That's not how initiative works.
Waiting on Twitch, and we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Harlequin's Hallowed Hearth. As you are all aware, I'm in the small box today. We have so many amazing creators here. Someone did have a scheduling conflict. We wish them all the best, but we are running a 4-person team today, so let's have fun. With that, I'm going to pass it over to our wonderful guest dungeon master, Nate.
Hello, people. My name is Nate. I am a DM. I've been DMing for a very long time, mostly because nobody else will. Welcome to our lovely game, Lost Tomb of the Serpent King. I have with me, of course, you know her, the lovely Harley, and new friends. We have new friends today. We have Los, we have Craig, and we have Chris.
I'm Chris.
Hi, friends. We're going to do a real quick and dirty one-shot. Shouldn't be here for too long. It's not going to be a battle. It is going to be hope you survive all the traps.
Oh. I need you guys to understand. I took the Chaos Warlock who literally fey-pacted himself into ADHD and made him the DM.
Yeah.
That's on me.
That was a miscalculation on her part, but it's okay. We'll make her suffer for it today, and then I'll suffer for it next week.
And so the cycle continues.
All right.
Before we get going, do we want to let everyone quickly introduce who they are? Because they know who you are, and they know who I am. They should know who you are. If you don't know who Nate is...
Over.
Perfect.
Let's go ahead and start it with Harley. Who's top right?
Very top is going to be Christina.
All right, Miss Chris, if you want to start us off, let us know about your character.
I am Christina, aka Chris, and I play Petra Stonewall, a dragonborn warlock with an interesting relationship to her patron.
Always interesting. We love warlocks here. Real big into them. So I look forward to seeing what you do with it. Who's up next? Well, I'll just pick somebody. Eeny, meeny, miny, Los.
Yeah, hi, I'm Los, and I'll be playing the Doctor. Should I say more? I mean,
it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll be playing a wild magic sorcerer. He's a changeling, and I'm calling him the Doctor because he's my riff on the Doctor in D&D. So we'll see how it goes.
Fantastic. Always a lovely time. So what I'm hearing is you want weeping angels. Cool. Got it. Craig, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Craig of Inspiration. You may know me from various random things around the internet on social media. And today I am playing Eris Etherbound, a Furbolg rogue who's here to investigate.
Very cool. Very cool.
He's just a guy.
Just a guy.
Just a guy.
Just a guy.
All right. And to cap us off, Harley, what are you playing today, friend?
My name is Harlequin. I am the founder and showrunner for Hail to the Heroines. This show, That's Not How Initiative Works, as well as the YouTube campaign. You can find me guest DMing on a lot of different places. I am playing Pyria Thatchfoot. She is a forest gnome evocation wizard.
Very cool. As you can see, we have some very squishy characters, so I've made it squishy friendly. No towering tanks of muscle or stone to fight today. It's going to be about what your brains can do. And if your brains can't do it, then hopefully your dice can. So we start our adventure in the city of Gustwood. Gustwood is a town that grew way quicker than the constabulary could actually keep up with. So they reached out through circumstances not fully of their own to an organization called the Lodge. Lodges, think of it as like a mix between like a mercenary company and a PI firm. They handle cases that honestly the regular town guard just are not equipped for. Anything from missing persons, vast amounts of thievery, the grisliest of murders, etc., etc. Pardon me. Sorry, I'm running on 2.5 hours of sleep and a lot of coffee. So,
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
The Lodge's whole motto is they treat every case the same, no matter who puts up the money and how much they put. So, whether it's the farmer looking for their missing daughter and all they have is 10 coppers, or if it's the local lord and they've got 100 gold sitting in a chest on the counter, everybody gets investigated the same. We're going to start our adventure with everybody gathered in the lodge. There's been a lot of ruckus lately. A lot of local dragonborn, kobolds, even a few tieflings have gone missing lately, and it's caused a bit of a kerfuffle. Town guards don't seem to care. The local duke doesn't really care, except it looks bad on his town. So it falls to you guys and the lodge. Think of a large, open, kind of a mix between like a roadside inn with no bedrooms attached to it. But there are large benches and there are books and bookshelves along a couple of the walls, and there's a large counter. And currently at that counter is Miss Hagatha, the Dwarven Lodge Master. This is her place. Her rule is law, and as long as you do what you're supposed to, you got no issues with her. It's bustling in there today. Like there's quite a few people. You may see on the map a couple people just kind of
Hey,
gathered
darling.
around. Yes.
We actually can't see anything on the map because of how I set it up. Go ahead and
no.
double click that door icon and click the track you want to play, and Owlbear Rodeo should do the rest.
I don't see the door icon.
You don't see the door icon?
No.
Yeah. It's fine. I'll back end my way in. Some espionage shit right away. Dun, 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 dun.
While you're doing that, everybody, you do see there are groups of people with books scattered in front of them at one of the 4 tables. And at the front counter, you see a small black scaled kobold barely reaches the counter with his chin. And he's got a little pouch on the thing. And he looks pretty frantic right now. Chris, your character, being a dragonborn of the area, are very particularly aware of this issue and maybe not the happiest about it.
Nope.
So what you can always but you recognize that this is a creature in dire need of some assistance.
Okay. It's this guy. The one at the, okay, I see.
This guy that I'm wiggling right here.
Okay, cool.
If you want to do a pointer, go ahead and hold both clickers on your mouse and move it around, and you should get this fun little... Mine's black today. You should get this fun little pointer.
Nice.
Look
All
at
right.
that.
I am going to go up to this kobold and sit down next to them and say, I am certain you're aware of the current situation that our kin find ourselves in. You seem a little distressed. Is that why?
He looks over at you and goes, "Oh, you're tall." You're very tall.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Do you need me to, or should I just keep talking?
Are you missing people too?
Oh, you're missing someone.
Yes, my brothers.
Oh. Well,
He goes, I pay. And you see he like reaches into his like clothing. It's just layers of cloth on top of him. And he's wearing very large misshapen boots.
okay.
And you see he just like reaches in and there are mismatched bags of gold. And he just starts like pulling out. He goes, I pay.
Oh, okay. I will take a look at the bag. Just kind of like look at how much is in it and stuff. And how much approximately does it look like is in?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check before you look into the bag.
Okay. That is a nat 1.
It's got coins in it. It's pretty heavy. Honestly, like checking money based by weight, not your forte.
Nah.
You understand that this is a fairly heavy thing, so you figure there might be at least 1 or 2 gold coins in there.
Okay. Well, I think for a certain amount, I could certainly help you find your brothers.
Agatha goes, Petra, are you gonna take the job from this little guy?
I don't see why not. It is my duty as a member of the persecuted race to do something.
She goes,
Kyria's gonna be over in the back here as all this is going on. I don't think she can hear, but is it possible to roll like investigation or insight or something, whatever the DM would like, to see what I can find as far as like what the books on the shelf tell me about the people in this lodge?
yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Investigation. Ooh, I'm good at those. 17.
Okay. So, so with a 17, you more than pass that DC on there. With a 17, you know that this lodge overall is a pretty good place. Very few bad actors can gain access to it. You know that the main theme of these books is basically like family trees, the local dealings over the past few decades, and the history of the duchy in general. This is to make it easier for everybody to investigate what could be going on, what happens at like the care centers, the churches, and stuff like that. So
I will spend whatever time you decide going through any genealogy books, trying to find anything off about records about Dragonkin.
Okay. Just as a background as well, you know this kobold, not personally, but you've interacted with them before because this problem has been going on for a couple of weeks. He always seems to be coming in with suspicious pouches of money, trying to find his brothers. Okay. Yeah. So Hegatha looks at you, Petra, and goes, "Okay, if you want to take the job, I'll list you under it. You have people that you want to assist you?"
Yes. And then she'll look around to see who's even there.
Kyria will basically just like materialize at probably about your hip level.
Okay. Hello, Pyria.
Hi. If sidebar, real quick.
Yeah. She
Yes.
like bends down to Pyria.
Kyria's still like up on her toes, like she's doing her best. I really think we should help him, but I think you need to know this isn't the first time he's asked people to find his siblings. This has been going on for a while.
Has anyone taken him up on the deal, or do you think his?
I don't know if, honestly, I haven't paid that much attention. I don't really talk to him, but every single time he's got a pretty decent sized bag with him. Kind of like the one you're holding.
She'll like kind of reevaluate the bag of coins that she's got in her scaly hand, and just kind of think like,
upon closer look at this, the way he looks like a bit of a ragamuffin. This bag probably costs more than all his clothes combined. Just the bag, not even the content.
just the bag. Mayhaps we
kid is
should
wearing
investigate
black
the
rags.
kobold. I kind of want to know where he thinks his brothers are. Because if this is something that keeps happening, why is it still happening? Who is letting him do this?
We can always try to ask him and fact check what he says. If people want to lie, they're going to lie. But if they give us a story, we can figure out if that's true or not.
Correct.
All right.
You've basically been watching this with your passive. I assume you're just kind of chilling over there. Enjoying,
Yeah, Eris is.
enjoying
He's
the
got like
ambiance.
he's got a book that he is pretending to read, and is just like watching the conversation happen. And then the one thing I also Eris is not concerned about, but is inquisitive about is like, is anybody else in here researching the problem? You said there were other people with like books strewn about in front of them.
Yeah, so it looks like there are other people researching, if not this particular problem, like his particular problem. There are you over here just being in the kind of person that you are, and being in the position that you are. You overhear a few of the people discussing, like, these people were grabbed by the docks. Oh, these people were last seen at the Drunken Sailfish. Like, it seems like most of the murmur in the crowd is discussing like last sightings and stuff like that. And you see on the board behind Hagatha, like the list of known missing peoples, and you're seeing a pattern of it's 90% people of reptilian features. There's even a couple Yuan T on there that only have scales around their eyes, and they're missing too.
So, I'll walk over up to the group and Hagatha and everybody say, "Hey, Hagatha, it's good to see you. Pyria,
The
good
Kobold
to see you
snatches all his bags off the counter as you walk up. He's
Hey,
like, "No,
hey, no, I'm not trying to take anything. I'm here to help. I see a bunch of people are missing. I overhear all the chatter here. This is like a problem plaguing our community, and I'm just here to help out. I don't know if we've met before. My name's Eris. What's your name?"
Are you
Oh, you're
asking
asking
us or the kobold?
I'm asking the Kobold.
He looks up at you and goes, "My name is Boots."
Hey, Boots. It's very nice to meet you, and I'm glad you're here today.
He goes,
So,
"Okay, are you gonna help?"
I would love to help. It
"I need
sounds
to find my
like
brothers."
Pyria and I'm sorry, I forgot your character's name again.
Petra.
Pyria and Petra here, they're great at helping people, and I think if you need another one, I'd love to help. What are your brothers' names?
He goes, "Scarf, Cat, Mittens, and Coat."
Scarf, Cat, Mittens, and who?
Scarf, Cap, Mittens, and Coat.
Scarf, cap, mittens, and coat. And she is
The full
making
set. It's a full set.
full set. She's making notes in not like her spell book. She's got a couple different like pens and notebooks hung on her belt. She'll pull one of them up and start taking notes. So you've got 4 missing siblings?
Yes.
Okay.
The others went
where was
missing
the
looking
last
for Coat.
scene? Oh, looking for Coat.
Coat went missing first, and then it was Mittens, and then it was Cap, and then it was Scarf. They all went looking for each other.
Okay.
This has a real 5 ducks, 1 out, 1 day vibe to it. Just putting that out there.
Did they have any idea of where they might be headed to look for your brother?
The city. I don't know.
Okay.
I was told to stay back. I'm the youngest.
Well,
Just to be safe, can Pyria subtly insight this guy?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
19?
This kobold, while being a little shifty about money, seems to be absolutely terrified for his siblings. He looks genuinely worried.
Okay. He's making notes of everything.
As you look at him, you see he's got little eye crusties from crying.
Has cried twice today.
Just to clarify, the building that we're in, from the outside, does it look nondescript? Does it look like it's a building in a town type
It's
thing?
a fairly nice building. It's all very well hewn oak wood.
Mhm.
It looks like an old hunting cabin that got restored.
Okay. Is there a door in the room
There
that
are two.
nobody should be going in and out of?
No, there's only the 2 main doors.
2 main doors and that's it? Okay, great. I think the doors will fly open, kind of in a spectacularly loud fashion, and in this, if I may, so to speak, the camera will zoom in very briefly on somebody stumbling in and falling flat on their face, which I imagine interrupts things going on. And then I'll push myself up off the ground, dust myself off, and say, "Oh, right, okay, this is where I can find a drink. Yes." And then just see what happens.
Boots is gonna hide behind Petra.
Boots? Boots is his name. Great. Of course.
yes, you can find drinks here.
There's not alcohol here. This is solely for research and distribution of jobs.
Totally.
I did
I
not
don't know.
say alcoholic beverages. There's a water fountain in back.
Yeah, right.
Look, I know you're thirsty, but here, let me ask you this. Are you thirsty for adventure? Perhaps a mystery?
Adventure. I need tea. Tea and tea and biscuits. No, that's disgusting. Tea and beans. No, that's worse. Tea and apples. No. Tea, just tea. Tea for now. Tea and adventure. Tea and adventure. That's the ticket. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. Who's got the tea and who's got the adventure? Have you got the tea?
Well, you might be on your own for tea, but... And she's just gonna hold up her notebook and let you read all of the notes she's taken so that you can get filled in on everything we know so far. She's just assuming that you're another guild member that's stumbled in here. She's just...
Sure. Yeah, I'd like to roll some kind of check to see how quickly I can absorb the information in it.
Okay.
Sorry for the
go
background noise. I don't know.
Check.
Sorry, are we rolling digital dice? I don't think we ever covered. Or is it okay if I roll my manual dice?
I prefer if you roll on your physical.
Oh, there. Oh, physical. Lovely, because so would I. Perception, you said? I rolled a nat 18 plus 2, 20. Frankenstein 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
The dirtiest of 20s.
Nasty.
Sonic Screwdriver 20.
Yeah, you know, you get a pretty good idea just skimming over the page that these notes are kind of like cobbled together. They're organized probably to Kyria, but to the layman's, it's less so.
Yeah, sorry, I just...
It's typical wizard stuff.
Great. I think I gather what I can. Right, so, boots, scarf, cap, mittens, and coat. Yes, everyone got their boots, scarf, cap, mittens, and coat. And he's looking around to see who's got everything put on.
And she's gonna put, basically, I'm assuming she and the Kobold are about the same height because she's a gnome.
Yeah.
This is Boots.
I'm sorry, you don't look like a pair of boots.
It's a...
Boots is
You-
a
You
perfect...
notice
his-
he's got an
his
ungainly
hair.
large pair of boots. They would probably fit a Goliath, but his claws are poking out, and that's how he's able to walk around.
Right, so I forgive me, are you the boots? You are
Just
your
Boots.
boots.
His name's just Boots.
He looks at you and goes, "Sir, are you okay? Do you require assistance?"
Well, I would love a spot of tea. If you have tea, that would be fantastic. But it seems like you might have the adventure,
He
right?
digs
And he
in his
looks over
bag
at...
and just holds out a bunch of, like, he holds his hand out to you.
I'll take it.
Please
whatever
tell
it
me
is.
it's just like loose tea leaves.
It is. He is being very generous with it. It is a collection of grass clippings and flowers.
This is one step in the right direction. I'm fantastic. And I'm going to pull out a little baggie and stuff it in and tie it off. And it very much looks like a portable, tea bag type thing. And he goes, well, you've helped me. I would love to help you.
He goes, I pay.
Right,
Find my
Hey.
brothers.
Pay.
Well,
What?
We're...
Pay.
Well, we'll go over that. Where did you last see your family? Like what?
Well, we were out scrounging and we heard of a place called the Worm House, and we were like, we like to eat worms, so we were gonna go eat there. And then Coat went missing, and so we all gathered back at the tavern. And then Mittens went missing to go look for Coat, and then it just kept happening.
So you made it to the Worm House.
Yes.
So we should start our search at the Worm House for clues, yes?
I guess.
You said your name was the
Hey.
Doctor? Brilliant.
Did I? I don't remember actually saying as such. But yes, you can refer to me
I'm
as the
sorry,
Doctor.
Doctor Who. May I refer to
Just
you
the
as?
Doctor. Just the Doctor is fine.
Right,
Petra,
because I am
as-
also a doctor.
You're a doctor. You're the Doctor? I'm the Doctor. You're a Doctor?
No, I am a doctor of I have a PhD in history, ancient studies.
Remarkable. I love history. All the best stories are his, right?
Right. Why don't we go to this worm house and see if we can find some kobolds or worms?
It's the best idea I've heard.
Agatha looks at you and goes, "Hey guys, the worm house is called that because of the dragon motif on it. I don't know why this kid thought there was going to be worms. I don't know."
That makes more sense.
Right.
Worm with
Worm.
a Y.
W-Y-R-M. Yes, of course, two worms. Sorry, dragons. Yes.
Actually,
still
would
getting-
Petra have known that?
It's kind of like a local. It's kind of like a local myth. Go ahead and roll intelligence for me.
Okay.
Intelligence history.
Oh, that's not much better. Hold on.
My luck has run out. I got a 2.
I got
That's
an
like-
11.
Big old 2.
That's a 22. I was like, yes, worms. That makes sense. This is a wormling, right? One of.
Petra, for you, the worm house is kind of like a local, like, kind of like a local ghost story. Supposedly, a real wealthy dragonborn owned it way back when. You don't know if it actually exists. Doctor, yeah, you've been to this place because you just like how it looks. It's an interesting place, but you haven't been able to gain access to it.
I love the worm house. It's one of my favorite establishments. Great tea. Never actually sampled it myself. I've only heard. But now, with this little friend here, perhaps I can finally make my way inside. What does everyone say? Shall we venture to the worm house?
If we can find it, I would love to see if it actually exists. So, sure, why not?
Agatha's like, if you're taking the job, please sign these waivers.
Job,
Ugh.
right.
Fine.
Agatha, again, do we have to? Come on.
Look, do you want your
Dude.
next of kin to be notified if you die?
Yeah, fine.
Ugh.
And
I
do
should
you
just
want
get
your
my
possessions
signature on
to
a
go to
stamp.
charity or your
I
family?
don't want to deal with your city
Can I split
fine
it half
print
and half?
shenanigans again, okay? Straightforward, alright? Straightforward
Pen.
contract.
Can I roll to see how well I can remember this contract from memory?
Yeah, go basic intelligence check for me.
Just straight intelligence?
Yep.
That's average. I got a 12.
12. You know the crests and troughs of this contract. It's not necessarily like a contract. It's mainly like a, hey, if I go missing or end up like dead in the streets, I want what belongings don't belong to the lodge to go to either my family or a charity of my choice.
Honestly, just go through and sign it. There's nothing holding us accountable for anything. It's basically just what we want to happen if we do happen to die.
Alright. It all goes to my intern.
You guys know that the lodge operates with almost absolute authority. The only time that you may run into a weird gray area is if you interfere with like the local duchy as far as like their official business, like if anything. But it's not anything that any of you have really run into ever.
Okay.
For the sake of flavor and my character, I'd like to whip out psychic paper, but I'm gonna do it as a friend's cantrip. I'd like to cast friends on Hagatha and see if I can like manifest on the psychic paper what doesn't have to sign, so that I don't have to, sign a contract. Like, because I feel like the kind of vibe I'm going for here is fish out of water. Very, I don't know what the lodge is. I don't know what the contracts are. I just stumbled in looking for tea, and now I'm going on an adventure.
Okay. Does she roll wisdom on that?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
$15.
Right. What is my DC? 13. So she passes. She, doesn't work. It's okay.
She looks at you and goes, "Why are you holding up a blank sheet of paper at me?"
Blank. Hits it a couple times. My mistake. I'm so sorry. And will gingerly, kind of sheepishly sign on the dotted line, the doctor.
She goes, "Okay. Very well. Please sign the waiver. Oh, and here's the new lodge member waiver as well."
Oh dear. And he signs that.
Okay. She goes, "Okay. Do you guys need anything? Do you need torches? Do you need
Torches
rope?
would
Do
be
you
nice.
need?" She looks
Torches,
over at you,
rope.
at you, Craig. Are you good on your lock stuff?
I'll have 10 torches, so I think we should be okay on torches.
I got rope. I got
Okay.
thieves' tools.
Petra kind of like pulls this
Should
like
be good.
very highfalutin looking like side saddle briefcase kind of thing around from her hip, and she like digs through going, what do I actually have? I have ink and a book.
Those are the most important things.
And she holds up like a letter opener and I have daggers too, but I have this lovely letter opener. Actually, I won't use that, that's too nice. And then she puts it back in her bag.
She looks at you and goes, "Okay, if you do decide that you need more stuff, you can always come back here. I can give you the basics. Oh, before I forget, let me get you something." And she reaches under the counter and she pulls out 2 health potions. And she goes, "This is all I got at the moment. Be careful. Don't put yourself in anything too dangerous. If it's too crazy, we'll send another team out, a slightly more experienced team."
Can I roll to be offended?
Right.
What's that?
Rude.
Come on, you know we are utmost professionals. We
I
will do our
understand,
best.
but you also have somebody who fits the victim profile traveling with you, and I'd rather they didn't go missing as well.
I
I quite
vaguely
like having
resent
morale.
that.
Look, you're nice to everybody. We like having you around. You're very pleasant, and you do the research, and you put the books back when you're done.
I do, because people who don't do that are maniacs.
Maniacs.
Because
Ruffians.
it's taken me a lot of time and money and effort to get this collection together.
All right. Well, if we have everything we need, then I suggest we head to the worm house.
So who's grabbing the potions?
Heads up,
Oh,
Luce, your keyboard comes through the audio.
Sorry,
You're good.
I thought I was muted. My bad.
You're good.
I will grab one of them at least.
I'll grab the other one. Eris grabs it and opens up his trench coat, and there's these little pockets where all the supplies are, and stuffs it into one.
Okay, I've got to know, is it just he just shoves things random places? Or is it just meticulously organized, everything is labeled?
It's meticulously organized, and some of them are not even pockets, they're loops, so the tools are hanging there. It's very
I love
much
it.
yeah.
That's
Oh, I
actually
love
pretty
it.
cool. I dig that a lot. No,
It-
he was talking.
Is there a cat sitting on your stuff again?
No, a random pop-up just came up on the computer, and I'm like,
Rude.
okay. So Boots leads you guys to. Is gonna walk with you guys. Los, you notice as you're walking, you feel a slight tug on your pocket, and then Boots like just trips and biffs it in the cobblestones.
I
With
immediately
his
have a-
arm like still dangling in your pocket.
Oh, he was trying to pickpocket me.
Yeah,
Okay.
he rolled a 1 though.
Incredible. I'm going to pull in, like, reach in that pocket. I would like that pocket to be the pocket that I have the bag of tea in, and say, sorry, were you looking for this bag? And help him up and dust him off a little bit.
He goes, no, I was just looking for shinies. Thank you though. And he like hands you a bag. Just another like, this bag looks velvet. He goes, because you caught me.
Because I caught you, and I'm gonna open the bag and look inside and see what it is.
There's 10 silver in it.
My dear friend, these, and I'm gonna pull them out and drop them in one by one into the bag and say, these are shinies, these are what you're looking for, and hand it back to him.
Yeah, but you caught me, so they're yours.
Oh, dear, is this the game? I would like to, in front of his face, try to pickpocket something from him.
While this is going on, I think Pyria is just gonna kind of pull at Petra's. What are you wearing?
She's wearing kind of like.
Harley, not on stream.
What are you wearing?
So, sort of like looser academic wear of like a sort of a fancy blouse and do you know what secret pants are?
Yes.
She's got secret pants on.
That's
Yeah. So it looks like she's wearing a skirt, but they actually separate to become pants. And she doesn't wear shoes because it's hard to get big clawed talon feet. But she looks very sensible and put together, and she does have a kind of waistcoat that holds her flowier blouse.
Okay. She's gonna pull at one of the legs of the secret pants and just like stand on her tiptoes and be like, hey, do we wanna just like go? This guy seems really focused on tea and we've told him there's no tea, so now I don't know what to do.
Oh, I think I'm very much coming with y'all. This little, like, sleight of hand thing that's happening.
Yes. She doesn't care.
Oh, okay.
She wants to go.
Yeah,
She doesn't know who you are. She doesn't care.
Remarkable. All right, my mistake.
I think, so Petra will lean down again and say, I don't know, I find him kind of endearing. Let's see where it goes. And if we don't like him, we can just sort of lose him.
You want to take a bet on whether or not he gets caught?
How much are you going to bet?
Hopper says he gets caught.
Papa says he weasels his way out.
Can I get in on that?
What do you think?
I'll hopper on him getting caught.
Hopper on. Okay. So there's just the three of us sitting here watching this unfold.
So I'm interacting.
On the way, is there like a coffee shop or a tea shop we could get like tea on the go?
Yes, there's a couple of tea shops that are actually not too far from the lodge. One is called the Kettle and the Crow. It's like the premier tea shop. It's got essentially like a little walk-up window.
Yeah.
Kind of like Dutch Bros. It's kind of how I
Cool.
imagine
Yeah.
it. It's got a little menu.
Incredible.
You see a really bored half-elf teenager just like leaning in it, being like, Yeah, welcome to the Kettle and the Crow. What do you want?
Yeah, can we get 4 oolong teas? Yeah, I know it's called oolong, but it won't take a long time. How do you take those? Milk, sugar? No?
Ooh, long tea sounds delicious.
No, no, no.
One
I'm still
sugar,
focused. I
please.
want to see if he gets caught.
Yeah, I think there's there's a
Oh,
moment.
no, I-
So just to be clear, like in the middle of the like he steals from me, I'm making a show like, right, so I have to steal from you in order to give you something. So I'm going to put my hand in your pocket. And oh dear, you've caught me. Here, have these shinies. And he does it in the most like endearing, like, my dear boy, I will find you shinies. If shinies is what you want, shinies is what you will have.
As you go
Did
to like
anyone
reach
have
into his
reverse
pocket-
stealing? Because I didn't have reverse stealing.
as you go to
That
like
cow just weaseling his way out.
Just
Because that's what I said.
honestly, I
As you
think Puria's gonna defer to the rogue. She's just gonna look up at Eris and be like, "What? What does that count as?"
The rogue ordering tea. Go ahead, Nate.
as you go to like reach your hand into Boots' like clothing pile, he does the thing like what pit bulls do, where they bite you but without their teeth, and he just goes, "I caught you."
It's like, oh dear, you did marvelous job. For that, you get the shinies. And I
He
hand him
goes,
back the
"Ooh,
10 silver.
tiny."
Love it. Boots
He
is
goes-
my best friend.
He goes, "You said we're getting tea. I'll take a boba."
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Boba,
And
boba
can we get a
is
boba
delicious.
for our new friend?
And he just drops the pile of money on the counter and goes, "I pay. I won."
Oh, my dear boy.
No. You don't have to. Okay.
He goes, "You find." He goes, "You find brothers. I pay."
And she's gonna
I've
look
told
Boots
Agatha she needs to start
dead in
serving
the
tea with
eyes.
blood.
Oh, of course. Honestly, I think we'd get a lot more people coming through and leaving quests if we offered things like tea or coffee or occasional
Literally
snack.
anything besides dirty water, yes.
At this point, Piria's gonna look Boots dead in his little eyes because they're about the same heights and go, "Thank you so much for the tea. I'm not gonna stop you from coming with us, but it is gonna be really, really dangerous and really, really scary if 4 people have already gone missing from your family alone, and I don't want it to be too much for you. So do you want to come, or would you feel more comfortable staying home?"
I show you the warehouse and then I hide. I'm good hider. So as you guys are walking along with your teas, Boots is kind of
Yeah.
like Boots is kind of like chattering with you guys, telling you about his brothers and how they've basically gone city to city and scrounged for like resources, and then eventually get kicked out of every city.
Mhm.
But this is the first time any of them have gone missing for longer than like a day.
Mhm.
Okay.
Normally it's like a day stay in jail, and then they pay a fine, and then eventually they get asked to never return. But this has been like a week and a half now
Mhm.
Gotcha.
since
Gotcha.
he saw the last brother disappear. So he's a little worried.
Making our way to the worm house, is it locked when we...
As you guys approach it, you guys see a large, squat, like it looks like a large facility with beautiful red brick and wrought iron fencing around. The fence is about 8 to 10 feet, and you can see why it's called the Worm House. There are dragon motifs and like non-winged drakes as like the gargoyles and stuff like that. Worm House is being very, very polite to it. It is literally like, "Here be dragons."
There, two things, or one
Subtle.
thing I wanna. Is anyone
That's what I was thinking.
watching us or following us? And also, are there any alternate entrances?
With your passive, just because of the type of person you are, You didn't notice anybody following you,
Mhm.
but you notice that this sector of the city is a lot quieter than the sector you guys were in before. You guys have been walking about a half hour to an hour now. And whereas before there was hustle and bustle and all that, now there's just an eerie, like, silence.
Mhm.
There's
Oh,
not
I don't
birds
like it.
chirping. There's no bugs. There's no people really talking. You can hear it way off in the distance, some people talking, because you are still in a major metropolitan area. But it is like unnaturally quiet about
Did it seem to get more
Right.
quiet as we got closer to this wormhouse?
it. You assume it did, but it's just one of those things. As soon as you got there, after the initial shock of like the cast iron with the wrought bronze and stuff on it,
Mhm.
as you go to look around, that's when you notice that, oh, it is like eerily quiet now.
Mhm.
Can I cast detect magic? Do I
Yes, yes, you
wait,
can.
I don't do I have that? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm going to cast detect magic.
While that's
Um,
happening, can I, as we're walking up, shape change, like use an action to shape change into a kobold?
You wouldn't be able to. You look like a very tall kobold.
So, so as a changeling, I have this shape changer ability.
Yes,
I
kobolds
can
are
change my
small
appearance.
creatures.
yeah, you can change into a small
Yeah,
creature.
so I think I can go, including your coloration, hair length, sex, height, weight, and can change your size between medium and small. And you
Oh,
can
okay.
look like another race, though none of your game statistics change. So this is purely flavor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's just a race thing, which, like, yes, I know the doctor doesn't, but like this doctor does. He instantly, as you know, we're walking, he like shrinks down in size imperceptibly until suddenly he is a kobold, and he's eye and eye with this kobold, just palling around, walking up to the worm house and going to try the handle. But go ahead and do the resolve that. I don't want to.
All right. So with detect magic, do you have to roll anything for that, or does it just happen?
Nope, it just happens.
Okay. Get this pulled up because I just want to make sure I get it correct for you.
That's okay.
Um, yes. So you do see magic all over basically everything on this wrought iron fence. The fence is about 20 yards off of the building, and it looks like this fence spreads out about 100 yards in each direction from you guys, and then it
Oh, wow.
circles back up around on itself at a later point. This whole fence is magical. You notice it looks like some sort of enchantment type thing, potentially like an alarm type spell or something. The kind of thing you would see on most like higher end fences, especially in a magical society.
Okay.
Okay, so my hand is going to the fence. Do you stop me?
Maybe not
I
yet.
do. I grab your hand and pull it back. Like oh, that's magic.
Yes.
It's probably an alarm. Touch it if you want, but you might get arrested.
Oh dear! And I look at the other kobold. I look at Boots. Maybe we shouldn't just walk in, huh?
You guys have not
Oh,
seen Boots since you guys walked up.
Oh shit!
Um,
Okay.
you hear, hold on, Pyria. You
Yes.
hear in your head, "I told you I'm really good at hiding." As he used the message spell.
He's going to respond,
Wow.
"You're doing really good. Just stay where you are. Hey,
Can I
he's
make a
fine.
perception check
He's
to
just
see if I
hiding."
can see him?
Yeah, can I make a perception check?
Yeah.
That's a
uh,
21.
Natural
can
20.
nice.
Plus what?
7. 27
That's
to
okay.
hit.
Shit.
Um,
Holy shit.
Does a
Oh,
27 hit?
so
No,
as
surprisingly.
as you go looking for him, you just happen to notice his tail dip into the bushes across the
Mhm.
street from the worm house.
Yeah.
And you see, and then like half second later, you see like two little golden eyes just like poking through the shadows.
Yeah, I want to discreetly give him a wink and then say to my new friends and old friends, yeah, I wonder where Boots went off to. I really hope he is safe and hidden well.
You notice as you're looking around, Pyria has basically just materialized at like just by your hip. You're a rogue, right?
Mhm.
How do we? And she's just gonna motion vaguely at the fence situation.
So it's a magical fence. Do you have a way
Correct.
to disarm the magic? Because
Oh, what
that's
did I take? What did I
I can do physical locks, but magical locks are not necessarily my forte.
I mean, I can electrocute it, but I focus on environmental and evocation magic. I don't really have anything
Mhm.
to dispel
Could
things.
we dig under it or go over it perhaps somehow?
Do I have a shovel?
What happens if I just like, because I have a tail. What if I just like stick my tail through the fence?
You're gonna stick your tail through the fence?
Very, very gingerly.
One moment. I think this is where my skills might actually be of use. And I'm gonna walk up, and I would love, despite it being flavored. So he reaches this little kobold now, whose clothes fit perfectly. The clothes kind of morph with the body. Knowing now that Boots is no longer in the space, I'm gonna make myself actually look like Boots, and take on Boots's appearance. And say, yes, best we let him hide. Wow, excellent hiding. But we still need a dragon to access the space. And while I may not be a true dragon, I can get us in. And he's going to pull out this elaborate looking wand that kind of increases in size as he pulls it out and points it at the gate and cast knock from my little sonic screwdriver wand thing. So I'm going to use one of those charges.
Before you
Go ahead.
burn that, Christina's a dragonborn.
Okay.
So we have a dragon.
Okay, sure. Let's see what the dragon does. Let's see what it does.
As you put
I
your
mean,
tail,
okay, well, if you have knock, that's
Yeah, it'll suppress whatever magic is on
Yeah.
for 10 minutes, so we don't have to like trigger
Yeah.
anything.
100%.
Yeah.
Just if you
So-
didn't
But
want to burn
the
that.
fact that
I don't know.
The-
It's a one shot. I'm gonna burn
just
everything.
for flavor, just for flavor,
Yeah.
as you cast knock, Petra picks you up by the scruff of your neck and brings you to her face and says, "Who's the only dragon in this group?"
And then immediately starts morphing back into a human. And right, that I did not mean to offend. The door's open, though, shall we? And make a little check to wriggle out and go in.
She'll let you go.
Fantastic.
Drops them.
Yeah, the doctor now looks like a human again. It doesn't look like a kobold.
I feel
anymore.
like even because Petra's really tall, I feel like even in the doctor's like normal form, he's still a couple inches off the ground.
Yeah, he's 5'10" for sure, and just yeah, absolutely, yeah, 100%.
So Petra just goes boom.
Right, my mistake. After you, please, Sir Dragon.
Madam, but thank you.
Madam Dragon. I apologize. Dear God, I just keep stepping in.
So Petra will try to walk through the gate and up to the door.
Fantastic.
real quick though, with Doc,
Yes.
It unlocks
If the target
any
is held shut by an arcane
Yes.
lock, the spell is suppressed for 10 minutes, during which time the target can be opened and closed.
that's not what I was looking at. I'm
Oh,
checking
the
this out.
loud knock? How
Yep.
loud it is? Yeah, it's loud.
So as he casts the spell, you hear a loud boom, boom. And that's like the loudest noise that's in this area.
I should have read the whole spell. Had I read that at the end, I might have second guessed this plan. But say
as you guys are standing there waiting, see if there's repercussions for it. Surprisingly, nothing. But you do see essentially where like the magic ripples around the gate, and you see that currently there is no magic on the actual gate where you guys are. The gate is still shut though.
Great.
Should we send the Rogan first to make sure no one's waiting to ambush us?
Is the gate
I do-
locked?
Yeah.
Can I
No.
just
Can I-
push it open,
Yeah,
or is it
we
locked?
can just open it at this point.
Can I see if there's any like traps nearby, or perhaps like are there any footprints going in and out of this path gate area?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Ha 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 ha! Natural 1 for a total of 2.
Investigation.
Yep.
I was looking at insight. With DM's permission, may I offer the help action? Because I know
Yes.
it's after. Take help.
So roll one more time, buddy.
How do you help him? I'm just curious.
I have
I'm putting it out.
3
you roll, bud?
for a total of 4.
well, it's better.
You basically got flashbanged by the knock spell.
Mhm.
You were standing right next to him when he cast it, so you're a little dazed by the loud noise. It's like when a black cat firecracker goes off near you.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Hey, I mean, you did a knock spell, right? Everything should be fine. We'll be good. And just opens the gate and walks right in.
Kiri's too trusting. She's just gonna straight up follow Eris.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
go ahead.
still hung by the scruff of the neck. So if you put me down, I'd be after you, please, Madam Dragon.
I'm just imagining this Dragonborn walking in with our poor doctor just swinging back and forth in her clawed hand.
I think she's
Okay,
like, okay, she has to make a choice. Harlequin, high or low?
I like big numbers, so high.
Nope, she does not do that. So she will
Damn.
continue to just hold by the scruff.
I'll shapeshift into a kitten just for shits and giggles. If I'm going to be held by the scruff of the neck, I'm definitely going to become a kitten.
A big kitten.
all right. So as you guys are walking through the gate, I need you all to make a dexterity save.
Ah, fuck.
Awesome.
Yeah, I knew it.
That's a 7. It's a big old 7. It's a good old 7.
11.
9.
Enjoyable. Great.
Nice.
Wow, we're all going down.
We're
So
going
the only person who
down
passed
in
is
an earlier
Chris
round.
because it
We're
was a
going down
DC 10. All the rest of you do fall prone. There is a tripwire at the gate.
I imagine Petra, like, because I think Petra went in last, and
You just saw all of the
so
others.
just saw everyone else fall. So she goes, oh, and then just steps over the tripwire.
Absolutely. Yeah, everything's great, guys. We're good at walking.
Can I get advantage because I'm being held up as a small kitten?
Yeah, I'll say that you're fine because you're in Petra's hand.
Grasp.
Well, Craig and I, however, just
Biff it.
Face plant.
Incredible.
From this new point of view, are there any other traps?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me, my friend.
cannot be helpful on this one.
No, that's okay. I got a 15 this time.
Okay.
Wait, you said perception? No,
Yes.
14 plus 7 is a 21.
22. No, 21. So yeah, you see that there are a few pressure plates built into the cobblestone. They look a little higher up.
Mm-hmm.
So you know at least not where to not step.
Awesome.
Ahead of you, about 50 yards, is a large front door with it looks like it's made of solid oak with brass ornamentation looking like red dragons.
What is this place that it's so trapped?
It's fun
Um,
though.
Petra,
Yeah.
go ahead and make a history check for me.
Okay. God, I'm rolling like shit. 11.
Just a moment. Let me see something too. Pyria, you go ahead and make a history as well.
Pyria? Okay.
Can I,
That's me.
depending on the results of these rolls, can I cast Identify on the entire Wormhouse?
You wouldn't be able to cast it on the entire house.
That is a very greasy 20.
Absolutely filthy 20. So with an 11, Petra, you would know that, like, this place, you didn't even realize was actually real. Being here now, a lot of the stories and like urban legends about this place are starting to make more sense. Yeah, there's definitely something weird about this house. Pyria, seeing all the dragon motifs, especially all the red dragon motifs, you've noticed that that's the predominant feature. Something tingles in the back of your mind, and you notice that like there's almost nothing of the dragons that are shown in like all the sculpture work and the scroll work and stuff like that. None of it looks like any of like the metallic dragons. It's all chromatic. So
I'm going to
there's no motifs of like gold dragons, silver dragons, any of them.
I'm going to very
It's all chromatic stuff.
quietly point that out to Petra. Because I don't know if this is like a cultural thing or something, but it is very weird.
Look, I don't want to impede on your culture, and I don't want to be
I
a culture
don't want to
vulture.
make assumptions, but this is some fucking shit.
If that's the case, can Petra make another check to like see if there's an overwhelming nod to a specific color of the chromatic dragons?
Yeah, I'll let you have that one even without a check. As Pyria points that out to you, you notice it's predominantly red, but you're also seeing a lot of blue and black.
Okay. Well, this does not bode incredibly well. These are the chromatic dragons, which, despite my own color, are usually inclined towards negative associations. In fact, we may or may not want to be here, actually. But I guess we have to.
As a matter of fact,
Or we get to.
I'm not going to
As a
interrupt
matter
the DM. What's a matter of fact?
you guys notice on the door there is a strange symbol on each of the handles. Give me a moment. I'm going to try and put that in the chat for you guys. Can we please get a thing? Okay, maybe not. The thing just froze. Awesome. I love it. Okay.
Sorry,
about that.
which chat?
I'm going to try to put it in the Discord chat. Give me just a moment.
Player chat.
Yeah, the player chat.
Sweet.
If the computer will
Because
ever.
we're very creative with our character names, with our chat names in this household.
You gotta tell it like it is.
What is that chat? It's player chat.
You notice it looks like a curved 5-pointed star. And Petra, as a dragon and as somebody who is of a chromatic color, it's a symbol that has kind of haunted your life a little bit. You recognize it as the sigil of Tiamat.
As I suspected. Yep.
I think y'all just hear a meow, and another knock is cast on the door.
Oh Lord.
Boom.
Right.
Any traps?
Go ahead and make a investigation check for me.
At this point, I'm also going to make an investigation check because I'm very aware of how dangerous Tiamat is.
Yeah,
I feel like the
way
knock
better.
spell hasn't.
That's
Oh, go ahead. What's up,
Dirty
Craig?
20 this time.
Yes.
Good. I'm
Yes.
rolling like crap. 9.
9.
You're going in dice jail, bitch. You won't
As
even
you
fit in
should.
the.
That's
won't
the
even
worst.
Fit in the. There you go. Go into dice jail.
With a 20, you do notice that there is a small lever trap on the door handle,
Mhm.
and it does look like it's locked as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the knock just gets rid of the magical stuff. It doesn't necessarily. It unlocks it, right? Or does it get rid of the magical thing?
It
suppresses.
gets rid of.
Go ahead.
It gets rid of the magic, and it does unlock anything, but it does not deal with traps.
Cool. So then, knowing that, can I attempt to disable the trap with my thieves' tools?
Yes. Go ahead and make a thieves' tool check. So roll your 20, your dex, and your proficiency.
Yes. Oh, 21.
Very nice. There we go. Symbol is in the chat for you guys.
Wait, what?
Oh no, do you recognize
Oh
this?
yeah.
Oh, neat.
I mean, Craig does. I don't know if Eris does. I think it's fun if he doesn't.
So you are able. Which were you trying to get rid of first, the trap or the lock?
The trap, because the knock spell got rid of the lock, right?
No, he only cast knock on the front gate.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
cast it again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, for some reason it's saying that I have 0 charges left, but I've only cast it twice, and there should be 3 charges. I'm gonna have to fix that. Take your time.
Sidebar. Can you guys hear the ambiance music that theoretically should be playing right now? Because I can't.
I hear it. I hear it. Are you
Okay.
muted? Is your audio muted?
No, it's not.
Hey,
It's
Los,
just
did
been.
you change your
On Albert
change
Rodeo?
your spell list from earlier?
I didn't. I forgot to do that, so I've just got the same stuff.
No, I'm talking to Los. That's why.
Oh,
I
Los.
updated my spells yesterday, and apparently I hadn't refreshed the thing. I refreshed it now, and then I changed my inventory. I just built the wand that you told me to have. So I have the wand in my inventory now, and I have used 2 charges of knock. I should have 1 left.
Okay. Give me just a second. Albert Rodeo.
Yeah, why does it say only 3?
Okay. So you use knock. You disable the trap, Craig.
Yeah.
You notice that as you disable it, you hear a clunk, 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 clunk within the door.
Hmm.
And then as he casts knock, the door basically just goes.
Oh.
And you hear. You hear like something scampering around. You are in a large entry foyer. It doesn't look like there's to your immediate vision. It doesn't look like there's any doors for this room leading out other than the front door. But with how everything's been set up for this already, you know that they could be obscured by either magical means, mundane means. Hell, a couple of them could have tapestries in front of them, because as you look upon the walls, you see tapestries depicting, like, one of them shows, like, the War of the Dragons versus the Primordials.
Hey, Nate,
Yes.
can you drop that in, like, my personal chat? Because I can't open... I don't know why that audio keeps just turning off. Fuck it, I'm done. I can't open the game chat without screwing up our video.
Yes, I can put that picture in the personal chat, too.
Thank you, thank you.
Of course. Hold on. I forgot where I was.
I figured out what was wrong with my wand, and I fixed it, so I have 1 charge left of Nox.
Ah, fuck.
What'd you break?
No, I
You
just
okay?
saw the symbol.
Okay.
But you see tapestries depicting, like, the War of the Dragons versus the Elementals, the War of the Dragons versus the Giants, and then the War of the Dragons versus the Elves. But it doesn't look like it's depicted in the most accurate way. It definitely looks like the dragons are winning all these fights, despite the fact that in each one they kind of lost very badly.
Yeah.
The dragons be big old bullies, and they're just not good at it.
Would you like me to roll history to see what I know about this, or is this a relatively common knowledge thing?
I would say that for the most part, it's common knowledge. If you would like to roll history to know how badly it's depicted, you certainly can.
I would also
you
like to
and
do that.
Yeah, definitely.
18.
18?
Thank you, plus 5.
15.
15? Okay.
Yes.
It was a fairly low roll, but you both definitely exceeded it. This is definitely like a Dracocentric area, as determined by, like, the house around it and all its surroundings. You get the distinct impression that whoever did these tapestries was very, very into dragons and basically worshipped them.
Well, I guess that is a no-brainer. Okay. We need to figure out who is responsible for this.
Do any of the tapestries is there so I'm guessing this house has been abandoned for a bit. There's dust, yeah? Are there any places where the dust is lesser, like things have been moved, or like footprints, or perhaps like
Are you actively
tapestries have been
looking, or
moved
just trying to, like,
aside?
glance around?
I would no, I would be physically trying to look at things, not just
Okay,
with my eyes.
make an investigation check for it.
5.
5. This is a dusty room. The tapestries are really pretty. They do have a bit of a tendency to catch your eye, though. Like, every
Yeah.
time you go to look away, your eyes go back to the tapestries, just because, like,
Yeah.
the colors are so vivid. The scenes are very well rendered. You can tell these were done with very fine thread, whereas, like, traditional tapestries are usually made with thicker thread to, like, withstand the time and all that. These look like they're made of silk. So it's very, very, very fine thread.
Yeah.
Eyes are following me.
Quick question: am I still a cat clutched in Piria's grasp.
Petrus.
In Petra's.
Petra's, thank you.
If you want to transform, you can, but she will hold on to you.
I think I'm going to give you kitten eyes to please put me down. I think the kitten motif is a way to seem like, submissive, and I'm sorry, and please put me down. I'd like to explore the room now, if you please. Do I need to persuade you? I'll roll a persuasion.
Yeah, make a persuasion
Okay.
check with advantage.
Okay.
Is it because of the kitten eyes?
Yes.
Damn it. Well, that's gonna be a 15 on persuasion with advantage.
Yeah, that'll work. But she'll put you
Okay.
like on top of like a high surface.
Incredible. From this high surface, I think I'm going to shapeshift back into my human form and climb down and investigate the room as well. May I make an investigation check? Just looking at details, nooks and crannies, things of that nature.
Of course.
Nice.
Go ahead, roll for me.
Wonderful. That's a 4. That's a 6. Total
Same
of 6.
thing. You go to
Jesus.
look
It's
around,
so
and your
pretty.
eyes just keep getting drawn to these silk tapestries.
This is
Detect
marvelous. I think
magic.
even on a 6, you start to see my hand reach out to as if to touch the tapestry to like
You're
trace.
casting detect magic again.
Yes.
You cast detect magic, and at first, when you release the spell, you felt the draw from your own magical power, and you release the spell. And at first, it seems to not do anything, and then you realize like your magical senses are basically like recovering from a minor flashbang because you get a bit of a headache as everything in this room is glowing.
Oh my gosh.
I am going to relay what that fun little private message I got. I'm going to relay that specifically to Petra. So Boots can cast message. He knows that one. He said that as soon as we walked through the gate, we just whew.
All right. No one touch anything. We need to be incredibly careful.
Is the door still open?
You look at it, the door is open.
Not
You
there.
can see outside,
Mm-hmm.
but it looks like nighttime outside.
Wasn't it like noon when we entered?
Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Can I do a history check on the tapestries, on the wars and things that I'm noticing here?
Yes.
Cool.
While he's history checking, fuck it, she's a little nerd. We're going with experimentation here. Is there something that would fit in a gnome's hand that she could just pick up and chuck out the door to see what happens?
Make a perception check for it.
That's a 19 on my history.
Just 1 second. We'll resolve that.
9.
9.
Nice.
There's a few. There's a few things you know those decorative glass like paperweights that were really popular in the 90s.
Yeah.
You see a couple of those.
Yeah, she's just gonna. I think with a -1 to strength, she's gonna ask Petra to just throw it out the door for her because she wants to see what happens.
Yeah, you go lift it up. It's like easily 5 pounds. It should not be that heavy for you.
Yeah. Petra will take it and just sort of lob it through the door.
Okay. You lob it, and as soon as it crosses the threshold, it looks like it teleported like 20 feet away and launched itself in the grass. You didn't see an arc after it crossed the threshold. It looked like it just like appeared in the grass.
Right. Okay. Theory number 1. We have been displaced in time and possibly space. Theory number 2. We might be stuck here if we can't figure out what's.
Well,
Eris, with your passive, you hear continue.
From which direction?
Yes.
that's not an
Um,
answer I like.
Any resolution? Sorry to interrupt.
Pyria,
Any?
Petra,
Oh, go ahead.
any of
Yes.
these? I see. There's no way to move forward. Do you think maybe we should just pick one of these tapestries and see what's behind it?
Behind it, or dare I say through it? Let's see.
What do you
So
mean through?
the one on the left of the room, you're in a fairly square room. The left side is the war with the elementals. The one in front of you is the war with the giants, and the one to the right of you is the war with the elves.
Okay, let's give Los his resolution to his history, though.
Okay, so Los, as you notice these tapestries, you've read about these three major wars with the dragons, and while the dragons did put up a good fight, lots of life was lost on both sides. At the very end, it was basically their own like hubris that cost them each time. The war with the elementals, all the dragons were united, metallic and chromatic, and they still lost. The war with the giants, the metallic and chromatic fought the giants on two fronts and still lost. And then with the war with the elves, it was only the chromatics fighting, and they lost badly.
The chromatics are the ones that are not present here. Or is it
The
the other way?
chromatics
No,
are the one.
metallics.
The metallics are the ones that are not present in
Okay,
any way, shape.
other way. Other way, thank you.
So for these tapestries to basically be trying to like rewrite history, be like, oh, look, the dragons conquered everything. Definitely revisionist history. They're on the knob of these dragons, basically.
Sorry, on the knob. I don't think I'm familiar with that expression.
Yes, you do.
Got it. Now I know what that expression means. Right. Well, it does appear that these tapestries are on the knob of the dragons and their history. Good Lord, this is so wrong. It's all wrong. All of it is wrong. I would like to cast Identify on the tapestry.
Which one?
The one where I know that the chromatic ones specifically lost with the elves.
Okay. So on the right side, you cast Identify. And it's a masterwork tapestry. This is the result of 10 plus years of craftsmanship from 3 or 4 different artisans all working in tandem. These tapestries are very large. They're about 20 feet by 20 feet. And you're noticing as you cast Identify, there is a slight breeze billowing the tapestry. Because despite the fact that they are silk, they are heavy. So for something to be billowing it at all is.
Is it a magical tapestry?
Nope.
You touch an object throughout the spell's casting if the object is magic or something. Okay, it's not magical. So I feel like I can touch it and not have a problem. And I basically move it out of the way, noticing that it's billowing, and see what's behind.
Okay.
Kyria is
Make a
just
dexterity save for me.
scribbling
Fuck me.
all of the historical inaccuracies down in her book. And like fact checking things with Petra.
That's a dexterity saving throw, you said? That's going to
Yes.
be an 8.
8. As you move the tapestry, you see at the corner of it a pull wire just go. And right at eye level with you, a little thing opens up and just gas. You
Incredible. Love that for me.
take 8 poison damage.
Holy shit. Neat.
Petra is going to, as
Um,
soon as this trap goes off, turn to the doctor and say, "What did I tell you? Don't touch anything! Turn back into a kitten, for God's sake!"
Instantly back into a kitten while
Are we
he's
putting him in
recovering
cat
from the
jail?
poison gas.
Are you lifting him up?
Pet-
over everything?
Petra picks him up and like puts him in her side bag with like his head sticking out of the flap over his body. You think about what you've done. Right.
Craig, as
Mhm.
as that all happens at the same time, a couple of the tables that were around the room, they look like they're a little closer than they were.
Hey guys, I think the furniture, the tables are moving.
Oh, good lord.
They weren't there a second ago.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah,
As you're
Um,
looking, you see like a couple of the plates that were on the tables. One of them like opens an eye, looks at you, and then shuts again.
Can I go up to it and tap it a little bit? Be like, hey, what's going on, little buddy? You doing okay?
Okay,
is this something
make,
that Perio
make a
would have
dex
seen?
save.
A deck save?
Yeah.
Can I roll nature, like, before he pokes it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll nature. What's your dex
I'm
save,
not
boss?
good at nature. 13.
Also a 13.
Okay. As you see him, as he says, "Hey guys, the tables are moving," and then he like walks over towards one. You're like, "No, it couldn't be." And then he goes to poke it, and one of them just like wraps up on his arm
Yes.
and starts like trying to gnaw on him. It's a very small mimic. It can't really get through
Immediately
your gauntlet.
firebolt. Firebolt.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Does a 23 hit?
It definitely does. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
It won't be much, but I do need a d10.
Quick question: should I be rolling my wild magic checks for the 3 spells that I cast, even though they're from my wand? I'm happy to. I'm just curious.
Because you cast them using the screwdriver, no, you should be fine.
Okay.
That is going to
Cool.
be a solid 6, my guy, and that is going to be fire damage.
All right. So the thing that was a plate that wrapped up on him just goes and then burns off. You see a couple of like the old dusty wine bottles and stuff, and a few of the plates immediately grow legs and scamper to the corners, and then the table that it was sitting on, the table legs immediately become jointed, and it like skitters up the wall.
Would like to leave now.
you can certainly try. I have a feeling you can't.
Any door would be great. Maybe not that one. And she points at the front door. But can we go anywhere else?
Can I thoroughly look in and around and okay, so you said the tapestries themselves aren't magical,
Yes, the tapestries themselves are not magical, except
but the
for
whole room
Oh.
is magical.
yeah. As you guys are now brought to like hyper awareness because of danger, you notice that very subtly in like the woodwork and stuff like that, what looked like wood grain on like the paneling and stuff like that, you notice there are sigils written into the woodwork itself. And it looks like it's a dazzling charm.
Oh my.
As a wizard,
Can
may I roll
I-
Arcana to see if I can disable it?
Yes.
I was gonna say I take my dagger and scratch them out.
They're basically all over the room. That's why the whole room kind of glowed when you did detect
Okay.
magic.
Oh, I got you.
How are we feeling about a 15?
A 15? There's a few ways to disable it. You could do it one by one. That would take a few hours of your time. You could also use more extreme means, or if you just had oh god,
Dispel magic.
that's the word, dispel.
Yeah, does anyone have
If you-
that? Because I don't.
I
if you have
don't.
dispel magic, it would take care of that too.
Mm-mm.
I have Eldritch Blast.
Well,
If you want to take a short rest, yeah,
we've got
I'll let
As
you take
our-
a short rest in this room.
as our
Oh
wonderful
no.
shapeshifter has kind of
No,
pointed out,
no.
the bottom of this thing is moving, so there's got to be something behind it. Petra, do you see a way that we can try to see what's behind it without getting gassed? And actually, can I do it? Do you think you can peek behind the tapestry without moving that whatever he triggered? Because if
Is
the
it?
trap is only at big people height level, it's gonna go over my head. I won't get gassed.
Yeah. Is
Can I
it? Is
make-
the trap a single use or is it set constantly, even if
You don't know.
Okay, cool, fantastic.
You can always
Is it trap-
Investigation.
FYI.
Investigation.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
And I forgot that I have guidance, so I'm gonna be casting guidance on. So let
It's
me just-
okay. Yesterday, our druid just forgot that she's a caster.
Oh no. I need my D4. There we go. That is nat 20 plus 1 plus 4, so that's total of 25.
Okay. You look at this mechanism for it. It looks like the drawstring is on a spring set, so there's a possibility it could be set to go off again.
Do I see if there are more along the edges of the tapestry, or is there just this one?
With that high of a roll, you only see the one on
Okay.
that particular tapestry.
I am going to take
If it helps, I have a small knife in my gear pack. I feel like you would know that I carry that.
yeah, I have a small knife too, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm going to take the small knife and I'm going to say, I said I wouldn't use this, but okay. And like kind of shank the bottom of the tapestry and use it to like lift it up from the bottom.
Okay.
As like in lieu of like tongs or a stick.
So you're using the knife to try and like lift the tapestry up?
Yeah.
It's kind of rigid. You know how when you put things on like a pull string, the pull string is kind of like ratcheted, and you have to really yank it like a
Oh,
lawnmower
Okay.
type thing.
Okay. What if I like cut the ties
Yeah.
that are holding it?
Can we cut the tripwire that's doing this?
Yeah, easily enough.
Okay.
It looks like
So-
it's like fishing line. It's nothing crazy.
Got you. Okay. So I just cut the tripwire then, or the pull wire, and at this point, Petra's like really not having it. So she asks everyone to sort of get to one side, to the side that she's not going to be revealed, and she grabs the side of the tapestry and kind of like peels it away from the wall in a direction facing the wall.
You look, and where the gas shot thing was, immediately next to it looks like the outline of a door in the wood paneling.
How much would I have to roll to just rip the whole ass thing off the wall?
There would definitely be a strength check. It would be a fairly high DC.
Let's try it. Guidance on myself.
Can I help?
Or that only works
if I
for
see that they're gonna do that?
I don't think I can guidance on
So with the help action, just roll with advantage, essentially.
that. Okay, cool. That is. Oop, okay. Ugh. Strength plus. That's only 8.
8.
Yeah.
Even with your claws, you're finding it kind of hard to get purchase on this. You do feel like it wiggles a tiny bit, but it's hard to like get the leverage to hold it open, even with Eris helping you.
Okay,
it
in that
seems
case,
pretty
I will
difficult.
take out my dagger and just slice through it. Because this is incorrect history. This is sacrilege. This is bad.
Are you cutting
This
the
is-
tapestry?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you cut the tapestry. Like I said, it's silk. It's not anything. It's very fine fabric.
Just to clarify,
But-
what was the previous check? It was trying to open the door, and we weren't able to open the door.
No, it was
Strength
me
check?
trying to rip the tapestry off of.
Oh.
I thought you were trying to like tear the door open.
Yeah, same.
No, I was just trying to
Oh.
like reveal the door better by like just ripping the tapestry
Oh.
off the wall.
Yeah, I'll allow that one. That's perfectly fine. If you're just
Okay.
trying to pull the tapestry down, it's essentially on rings on a rail above the door.
I will
Yeah.
say, we have been playing for about an hour and 40 minutes. Before we get to pick locking this door, I would like to check in. Team, how are we doing? Do we need a quick break? Do we need to get bathroom, snacks, anything? Or do we want to just keep powering through?
A break
good.
would be good.
A
Break would be good?
Let's take a break.
Okay, perfect. It is roughly 10:50 my time, 10:50. I will meet you all back here in 15 minutes at 11:05. In fact, ghosts.
Ooh,
Spooky.
scary skeletons.
Listen, my husband's wrong. I don't care that it's not my birthday yet. It is spooky season and no one can stop me because Michael has Halloween decorations.
Michael
There you go.
does have Halloween decorations. I saw them yesterday. They're not bad. They're not bad this year. Pretty standard.
They could be better. But you know what? There's some decent stuff. That being said, hello everybody. We are back. We are talking about
Halloween decorations.
Halloween decorations. Wonderful. So, Nate, we're trying to bust our way through a door.
You are trying to bust your way through a door. You entered the worm house. You discovered freaky weaky timey wimey bullshit.
Was it timey-wimey or spacey-wacy?
Yes.
Gotcha.
You discovered some fun little mimics, and one of you got gassed in the face.
Hey,
You
guys,
took a poison load.
the mimics are looking at us all kind of weird. We should
I would like to leave now.
yeah.
Okay,
Can I
uh,
is the door
Is the door trapped?
is the door trapped?
Is this
I don't
one of the
know.
ones
What-
you can luck pick?
You should make an investigation check for me.
We feel very
don't know what-
investigation check about this.
Okay, 19.
A 19. It is locked. As you look at the door, you can't see any immediate traps, but it's also you can't really see into the hinges. You do see where there's a lever to potentially unlatch the door.
Okay.
23.
For investigation.
Yes. God,
Uh,
I love having a
ba-
+5.
Basically the same thing. You see, he's looking high, you're looking low. You see a secondary lever with like a little bit of light that can penetrate into the scene, where there's another lever like holding the door shut. You don't know if it's like if there's a mechanical way to do it from the room you're in, or if it might be something that you have to jimmy, but you do see it.
Whereas you just feel a small tugging at the bottom of your pant or your boot or whatever's easy for her to grab. And she kind of points. She doesn't speak much. She's very focused and still trying to work out what's going on, but she kind of lever like look in here and points you to what she's found.
Okay. So you're saying that there's like 2 levers, one at like kind of up or high and one that low, and are they similar? Like if I look at the one below and then look at the one up top, do they look like they're similar mechanically?
Yes, they both look like they're heavy bronze levers.
Okay. I would say, yeah, Piria, I have an idea. What if we hit these levers at the same time?
I mean, that could statistically, that's relatively likely to work if there's 2 of them.
Yeah. All right. On 3,
1,
2,
2. Wait, is it 3 or is it go?
on 3,
1,
2,
2, 3. And on
3.
3, she's
Wait.
just going to double fist slam this thing because of her size.
Okay. You both pop the little latches that are in the scene, and you hear as the door like pushes itself in.
Awesome. High five.
She almost has to jump. She's a forest gnome. She's maybe 3 feet tall.
After you, Madam Dragon.
Petra, you hear in your head the sound of boots. He sounds very faint. He sounds kind of tired. He's like, "You guys have been in there a very long time. It's been like 8 hours. Do you need anything?" For you guys, it's been like 30 minutes.
Yeah. I'm going to send a message back. The proprietary one message back in response.
Yeah.
Saying, hold your position, going as fast as we can. Be patient.
As you said that, he goes, and he casts it again. Goes, "Oh God, I fell back asleep. Okay, thank you."
Oh god. Petra does this, but I don't know how that would work on a dragonborn head.
Just
Oh yeah.
I feel like
Right.
it's the 2 fingers with the snout face. It just Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
concerned.
All right.
Right.
It would appear that time is moving forward faster outside of wherever we are. So, before Boots gets snatched or something, we should really figure this out.
Was he talking in your head too?
Yes, it must be a message cantrip or something. I mean, I'm sure you know that. You're a wizard, after all.
Oh, I have that one.
Oh, good.
Just for your meta knowledge there, I have that one.
Good to know.
Okay. So
All right.
as the door swings open, it opens into a large, very dimly lit hallway, there are small stones in little sconces leading downstairs. It's a slight incline. There are small stones that are glowing to kind of light the way. It's about half the light you would get out of like a tea candle. It's just enough to keep you from like crashing into the wall, but not enough to be able to see clearly.
Gotcha.
Harry, do you still have those torches?
She is going to pull out 3 torches. Completely ignoring the kitten that is still tucked in your side bag. She doesn't trust him with fire at this point.
Not as a kitten, especially.
Especially not as a kitten. Yes, I'm just going to hand a small kitten a lit torch and just see what happens.
I mean, what could be the worst that happens?
But she is going to hold up her torch, firebolt to light it, and then pass them off to one to Eris, one to Petra, and then hers is last.
Cool.
I'm going to, while I'm thinking about it, DM, I am deducting my 3 torches.
Fantastic. I appreciate you guys keeping track of your stuff. All right. So, pecking order. Who's in front?
Who is the least squishy?
I'm
Probably
still
our
a cat.
rogue.
I think
None of
inside
you.
of
You're
Petra's
both
bag.
First. I don't mind going first.
Or the
Um,
who has the highest AC?
at 11.
I'm at
I have a
13.
12. I have a 12.
I'm 11 as well. So
Oh,
Yeah,
something
I'll-
we do have that we could
You go
try.
first.
I do have minor illusions, so we could put something out in front of us as long as it's not weight or sound triggered. It would trigger anything motion related.
Oh, we didn't.
With
I'm
the-
an
with the-
idiot. We don't need the torch. Can we retcon something? We don't need the torch. I have dance.
It's up to you guys. Whatever makes it easier on you.
They're torches. I've never used torches in campaigns because
All right.
people usually have dark vision. Wait,
I have
I
dark
have
vision.
dark vision. I have 60 feet of dark vision.
I don't think I do.
I do
No,
not.
you're human. You don't? Oh, I guess you don't.
Nope.
So,
One of the podcasts I listened to just learned that none of their party has dark vision.
Oh
so you
God.
have to use torches or dancing lights.
They have a drift globe, I think. But anyway.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I
right.
think
The
what
torches are
I'm
probably a good light.
Yeah, let's just go with the torches.
let's go with the torches because I believe I still only have like when you're in true darkness, it is kind of grayed out, so the torches will give us a better.
Yeah.
You can see colors.
Yeah, and stuff. So yeah, I can lead with the torch. I don't mind.
Cool. Piri is
So
gonna
it is-
stay basically like gripping onto the back of Petra's secret pants.
Got
Okay.
you. Petra will
So it
go
is-
second
It's going
with
down.
the kitten in her bag.
Yeah, it's a very slight incline. It's maybe like a 10-degree incline.
Can I take out a couple ball bearings and just drop them and let them roll down?
Yes, you can.
is it incline or decline?
Technically decline, but
Got it.
Shouldn't we're going down swinging.
We've been talking about going down, and it's either that or inappropriate jokes. Those are the only 2 modes that I have.
I mean, these tapestries are definitely on the knob of the dragon. So
Suggestive eyebrows.
all right. So you drop the ball bearings down, and you hear, like, in this hallway, because it's mostly stone. It sounds kind of loud to you. It's clack, 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 as they're like rolling down the stone. but you don't hear any other noises. Based off of the torchlight, you do see them you do see the light reflecting off of them for a little bit larger than the radius of the light. And it looks like this decline goes down about 100 feet or so.
As we
Tally
go,
ho and all that.
can we go? Hey guys, we should take it slowly, and can I like check for traps as we go along?
Yes. You want to move at like half speed and
If yeah,
keep an eye out for everything? Yeah.
yeah.
Easy enough. Go ahead and roll everybody that's actively paying attention, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Permission to shoot myself in the foot and roll at disadvantage as she's actively paying attention, but I feel like she's kind of shaking. She's pretty easily frightened, so I'm not sure how accurate that attention is.
If anything, I would say you're more alert because you are
Okay.
frightened and you're looking for danger in every corner, basically.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be at disadvantage because you're like hyper aware right now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm
Is this a
switching to
perception check?
the sponsored
Perception.
dice. The
I
sponsored
got a
dice.
14.
Everybody go out and check Splintered Tree. She is absolutely wonderful. Harlequin's Hallowed Hearth on Instagram. I will post all of her information to the story after the stream.
Hey.
I'm still
Okay.
I got a-
slightly terrified of these things.
All right, we're gonna go. I'm
Okay.
gonna go in a circle. Craig, what'd you roll for perception?
15.
15, thank you. Petra,
10.
10. Los,
14.
14. Furia, Furia,
Furia, 17.
Furia, 7. Okay. So Craig and Furia, because you're both like on alert now, you're not seeing anything as of yet. You do notice that this rock looks very like even the best hand tools wouldn't make this smooth.
Can I investigate specifically the rock? Because I don't like that.
In just a moment.
Okay.
As you guys are starting your trek down, Furia behind you with your 17, you hear the door go.
He's gonna jump and squeak.
I think Petra's gonna catch her.
So now
Like-
you're just carrying 2 of your team members.
I don't know if it's so much as a catch as if it's just she's like arms and legs clinging to what she can get of your leg. It's like when you've got a very scared 2-year-old.
I
Or a skittish cat. Hi, Artemis. We love you. As you guys are walking, Furia, you said you wanted to kind of pay attention to the stone a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah. This looks like exceptionally smooth, like granite. Very high-end stone. So, just like everything in this house, it was built at a fairly exorbitant cost.
Okay.
This looks like basically dwarves at the top of their game made this. Stone.
She is gonna stop and kind of run her hand over the floor for a minute. This is, guys, whoever built this had money. Look at this. Look at only insert very high-end dwarven brand here. Could have crafted something like this. That's gonna cost a lot of gold.
This is not Fikea.
I think having recovered from the poison blast in his face, well, not truly recovered, but recovered somewhat, and kind of feeling the pressure of, did y'all communicate to us that Boots said that we were gone for 8 hours?
Oh, I did not. Oh, I did say that time outside of this place is faster.
Got it. With that in mind, I think having recovered from the poison, seeing the focus on the floor, the doctor is going to changeling back into human shape, dust himself off, and say, "Right, thank you. I appreciate the reminder to be careful, but I do feel like we are like time is of the essence, and if there are no further delays, like traps or things that I am not privy to, we should continue down the hallway, yes?" And he's going to just start walking with like a rough investigation check for traps and things of that nature.
Okay. Go ahead and roll at disadvantage for me. Investigation.
Bye.
Harry's gonna lean over to Petra and go, or I guess kind of like up on her tiptoes.
Disadvantage? That's an 11 at disadvantage.
Hey, when is he gonna learn that maybe we should go just a little slower?
I don't know. I have a healing potion.
So
Yep.
you, as you like kind of power walk ahead, you notice like the ground, especially with that decline coming down, the humidity is increasing a little bit as you go. With this granite being so smooth, you begin to start to kind of slide a tiny bit. And then as your foot kind of slips forward just half a hair, you feel a part of the stone depress underneath you.
Awesome.
Go ahead and make a dexterity save for me.
Jesus.
I can't help.
That's fine. It's just a 7.
A 7?
My lord. Yeah.
Okay.
Arrows.
The ground in front of you is peppered with darts. A couple of them strike your leg. It feels like your leg is on fire. You take.
I'm gonna run up behind mage armor.
I don't know that helps.
It should.
It won't
just
help
affects
immediately,
AC,
but
right?
It should raise his AC, so he should take.
Yeah, but the AC isn't a factor here. I failed the check,
Is it?
so I'm just taking the full. Yeah, as far as traps go.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 2 piercing damage and 1 poison damage.
Jesus. Awesome.
I rolled low
Noted.
on accident.
On
accident.
accident.
Fantastic.
Hey, you doing all right? Do you need one of these? And pull out the healing potion.
That would be lovely. Yes, thank you. And I will consume it immediately. How much
Why
does that
am
heal?
I?
1d4 plus 4.
Why am I imagining this rogue is
That's
now
a
the
4.
"Do you want to buy a sundial" guy from the Hercules movie?
It's totally partially that, yeah.
I love this so much.
We have many ways.
And it's all just a bunch of really suspicious looking potions.
Actually, it's 2d4 plus 2. Sorry.
2d4 plus 2. Okay, I rolled a 4 on the first. I rolled a 3 on the second. That's 7, so that's 9 points of damage, not 8. So that puts me at 12 HP. Nice. I'm almost at full again. Wow, incredible. Thank you. Right. Forgive my sense of urgency. Sometimes I can step without looking. Would anybody else like to see if there are any further traps? And if there are not, shall we proceed?
Can I ask you for a favor really quick?
Sure.
If it's okay, would you do me the favor of staying in the way back of the group? Because things tend to explode around you, and it might be better to let the rest of us, disarm those.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It would be my honor. My pleasure.
And she is still
as-
kind of like gripping on to Priya's leg and shaking a little bit as she says this. She's just, oh.
Petra is just like, I think because her leg is consumed by this forest gnome, she's like forced to go at half speed, but she's seeing it as a benefit because it's allowing her to like be able to take the time to look for traps.
Okay. As you guys continue along, the decline eventually levels out, and it opens up into a room that's a little bit bigger. You notice that it is a small little kind of like breezeway room. You notice that there are definitely massive dragon motifs. There are two large red stone doors carved to look like the skull of a very large red dragon now.
I really don't like this.
Eris,
Mhm.
with your passive, you've noticed that like in the dust on the floor around you, there's been ever so subtle like scuff marks and stuff.
Mhm.
Kitty made an appearance.
This is espresso. She's an attention whore.
Um, as you guys have been walking along, and especially right around where the trap was set off, you notice that uh, some of those scuff marks look very similar to the size and approximate shape of what an average like dragonborn's foot would leave.
Hmm.
Petra, upon walking up to this door, especially with like in the inset cultural biases that sometimes happen with these things, especially towards Dragonborn, even though they are very well accepted among society, being of a blue sort yourself, people just automatically are going, like, first impressions are everything, unfortunately.
Mhm.
And people are going to see, oh, you're blue. You're a blue dragon. Obviously, you might be like cruel or tricky or anything until they actually sit down and talk to you for more than 2 minutes.
Mhm.
Looking at this door and just seeing how this house has been laid out so far, with your small amount of interaction with it, you get like a twisting of the gut kind of feeling where it's like, oh, nothing about this place is good. And then you come across this door. This door is rendered in like painful detail. Like there are striations on the horns. There are innate scaling for everything. Everything looks like this is literally a dragon's head. And the only thing that shows you that it's not an actual dragon head is that you can tell it's made from stone.
Does this may be a stretch. Are these doors carved to resemble like specific dragons?
Make a history check for me.
Okay.
Cyst.
Okay.
Okay. And giving myself guidance.
Basic. And I'd say yeah, especially with the disappearances that have been going on. There's been a lot more research into like past groups that may be causing these disappearances of like the Dragonborns and cults and lizard folk around. So I would say the advantage in guidance, you guys would have materials on you pointing in a direction that would lead to an accurate outcome.
Okay. 21.
Okay. So with a 21, you're like, this can't it's been like 1,000 years. There's no way there's magic powerful enough to do this. But so you know of a folktale told, especially amongst Dragonborn, of a specific dragon from before the time that the Dragonborn were dumped into this world. You know his title. You don't know his actual name.
Okay.
You know him as the Crimson Abyss.
Oh.
A great worm of the reddest variety. Basically was the one that had the most success against like the fire elementals because they just did nothing against it.
Okay.
He was ancient by dragon standards. He was powerful by dragon standards. It's said that he was one of the main consorts of Tiamat.
Oh.
Also, big boy.
So, going back and remembering all the stuff that you've seen of the worm house so far, it begins to kind of fall into place for you that this whole building could potentially just be a shrine to the Crimson Abyss.
Okay. We absolutely cannot fight anything that we encounter in this place. It will shred us and probably burn us alive.
Well, you do know that he is dead, and that if he was alive, you'd know.
Yes, but there
This
could be
place
other
would be a
things.
volcanic ruin.
Yes. Yes. This is very, 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 very like a shrine. Very, 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 very dead dragon who, thank God, is dead, but anyone involved in any worship of his is very, very, very bad. So we need to figure out what happened to these kobolds and whoever else is going missing. My first imagining is sacrifice, which but onward and upward, I suppose, or downward. These
Forgive me, Petra. I know I'm relegated to the back of the party here, but I imagine deliberating in front of these doors won't actually help us in either of those goals, right? So maybe we pick a door and then he's just going to point his wand. Now, seeing my history with traps has been atrocious thus far. If anyone would be so kind as to search for any traps on this red door, because I think the doctor has been paying attention to Petra's focus on the red door, because there are multiple doors, right? Am I correct with that?
That's two doors
one
that
door.
combine to look like one.
Got it. Wonderful. Right. So if anyone would be so kind as to look for traps while I, and then boom, cast knock a third time on this door. If
Petra's like ready
just before I
their
cast
ears
knock,
covered.
that would be fine. But yeah. Right. Everyone cover your ears and look for traps. Does anybody want to look for traps before I cast this?
I'll look for traps. Yeah.
I'll look for traps. You know, it
I'm
doesn't
going
matter.
Make investigation.
to. I'll give whoever's looking for traps. I'll give the help action to again.
I am looking for traps, so I will take that. Damn, those are really bad. 10.
Who else was looking?
Oh yeah, I can.
If I gave her the help action, can I roll myself or do it? Should I just let her?
Whichever one. You can either roll yourself or she can roll with advantage.
She already rolled with advantage, so I'll just let that one ride.
Yeah, I got 16.
16. With a 16, you do notice that in the nostril part of the nasal cavity of this red dragon skull motif, there looks to be an interlocking bar.
Mhm.
It is made of cast iron. It's very heavy looking. It's about 5 to 6 inches long, about 3 to 4 inches wide, and about a half inch thick. And it looks like it might be spring loaded inside of there.
And that's the lock, or it's a trap?
You believe it could be the mechanism for a trap.
Okay. And so it's you're saying it's it's 2 bars that are connected together.
Yeah, they're kind of like hooked like this, but they come out to be flush.
Okay, kind of like a train hitch, but it's all flush in a bar.
Exactly. That was
Cool,
the term I was looking for. I could not remember a
Yeah,
train.
no worries. Can I use
You call yourself an autistic.
I'm not the
a
train's autistic. I'm
combination
sorry.
of the like hammer and pittons, maybe the crowbar that I have, and the thieves to like disarm it?
Yeah, go ahead and I'll count it as part of, because it is technically part of your thieves kit. Go ahead and make a thieves tool
Okay.
check. So D20, your dexterity and your proficiency.
Proficiency. 14. So just like start pulling out seeing which tools to grab. No, not this one. Oh wait, where is the? And I like start trying to like.
Okay. So as you're doing that, what are the rest of y'all doing while Eris is fiddling with it?
Standing far away.
Yeah.
Success or not, I'm casting knock on the door.
I think it's pretty much within her. Again, she's a very people pleasy type person. So I think she's up there, like, no idea what's going on with Eris, but like trying to just like hand him various tools as he asks her for things and just generally make his
Scalpel?
life a little easy.
Yes. Hook.
It's obviously not the scalpel. Like, she doesn't know what these are called.
But it's the right tool, so.
Somehow.
So as you're fiddling with it, the hitch part of it, you manage to put the pressure on it in the right way to where it opens.
Ooh, that looks good.
You see a secondary part to this mechanism now. Go ahead and make another check.
Ooh. Ooh, a nasty 20.
A nasty 20. We like
The
a good nasty.
grossness.
It's a dirty. Yeah, it's
A
yeah.
Oh,
nasty,
nasty.
dirty 20.
With that slimy 20, you do notice that this is a fire shooter trap.
Uh-huh.
Basically, it would spew oil, and it's got an igniter immediately below it. So with that 20, you immediately take off the igniter, and you kind of cork up the oil part, and then you just kind of twist it out and disable the nozzle.
Shove a handkerchief up there.
Basically,
undo
yeah.
the nozzle. Watch out,
Alright.
watch out. Some oil spills out.
So the trap is fully disarmed now.
For comedic effect, you guys remember the Bambi on Ice scene?
No.
When he's,
Oh
like,
yes,
sploots
yes.
and
When he
spins?
when he sploots. Are you gonna sploot on the oil?
That's a 5. Nate, what happens?
You just biff it so bad. You
On
Looney Tunes,
that-
feet up in the air, land. You land on, because of your small form, it's less of a tragedy than if somebody like me in real life were to do it. For you, you're just a little sore, whereas me, I'd be paralyzed from the waist down.
Guys,
Uh,
I am 5'8". Nate is the only person to ever give me angry short person syndrome.
Upon seeing the trap disarm and the oil spill and the fall, I think immediately I'm just like casting knock, boop, on the door.
So, with knock being cast, you all hear beyond the door, "Hey, what was that? Somebody's at the gates."
Hey,
Um,
Petra, do you want to open the door? Or should I? Or maybe,
Oh, for the love
maybe
of God.
Doctor?
Petra
Who?
will just open the door.
Okay, you open the door. As you go to push it, and it's you're like, oh wait, no, pull. So you pull open the door, and this thing is heavy. Just it's a solid stone piece. It's an art piece that's also a functional door. You pull it open, and as you pull it open, you see the mechanisms that Eris helped disable. Um, you can see that it was all kind of carved into the inner side of it, and then mechanisms were placed in there, and you see where the nozzle was and all that jazz. This thing is loud opening. There's no grease in the world that would make this silent.
it's like stone dragging on stone type of shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it actually seems louder than it possibly should be. Just
Nate,
because
I'm so sorry. I have to read this comment.
what?
Because apparently adapting in our chat is also 6'6". We could link arms and just be a chin-up bar. You know what? Adapting, I gotta give you that one. I still say screw both of you because I should not feel short at 5'8".
Yeah, being 6'6" is not fun all the time.
Oh, I can imagine.
I don't want to be this tall. I will happily give height if somebody can find a way to do it safely.
I'll take a couple inches.
I will happily give them. Believe me.
I'm already pretty tall, but you know what? I'll take a little.
Just
want
the
to be
pants
tall
jumping
women?
alone would make it easier.
I'm already 5'8", but whatever.
It's a pretty tall chat, honestly.
Oh, you're just a wee little thing.
I will take your kneecaps out and bite your fucking ankles.
That's short person energy right
That's
there.
something a short. Little,
You're not helping your
little-
case
just a
any,
little guy
Harley.
there.
Listen, if you're gonna put me in the box, I'm gonna go violently.
I think
Aw,
seeing
how
that,
cute.
that the door has opened, the doctor is going to stride in as the doctor does and just start looking around and see what he sees.
Okay. Harley, if we want to pull up the other map,
It's the map. It's the map.
Click and drop it. You got control. Click and drag and drop it.
where do I drag it?
Just onto the screen.
Oh, wait, I got it. There we go. I forgot that there was the themes button.
So it's the same thing with the door. Do you need me to go click the door for you?
Hold on.
I see blackness,
Yeah,
darkness.
so I don't see which door you're talking about.
It's thinking.
Ah,
This one.
I just zoom out
Right
a bit.
here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Ah.
that's why.
And at last
Whoa!
I see the light.
Okay, hold on.
Whoa!
So,
Wow. Yeah. the
Oh,
doctor's just gonna
dynamic
walk in.
lighting. Nice.
Fascinating.
Alright.
Okay, so you see several cultists chilling around a circle of what looks like huddled bodies. There's a few different size people in there. They all look to be bound, and the cultists were chanting around them.
Have you any idea how stupid your plan is? Summoning shit that you don't know about? Petra's just going off on them.
Okay.
Why do I feel
One of
like
them-
she's bursting in here with Dragon Mom energy?
She really is. She's like, do you understand that these types of activities are incredibly dangerous, not only to the greater public, but to yourselves and to your own well-being? As well as, you don't know exactly what you're summoning. You don't know the powers that these things have. You don't know if they'll just be a pathetic twap in the end because it's been 1,000 years. So honestly, leave it well enough alone.
Just very
what
small.
she
still,
said.
Yeah. That.
Yeah, I think very much the doctor is like, yeah.
She's got this. She's good. She's got it covered.
The one that's leading the procession, this one right here, looks at you and goes,
Do we
I know
want
exactly what I'm
to
doing.
just turn the lights on? Because we can also just turn the lights on.
Yeah.
And God said, let there be light.
All right.
Well, so they're speaking common. We can understand them.
Yes.
Wonderful.
As you guys enter a little bit further, you notice that the bound people are lizard folk, dragonborn, and there's a few kobolds that look like they're in the middle, being kind of semi-protected.
Got
You said a few kobolds?
Yes.
I would like to pull out my notebook and look at all of the notes that I have from back when we were talking to Boots in the lodge and see if these kobolds are their siblings.
Does one have a cap and one have a scarf and one have
Exactly. Do they all have
You don't know?
comedically oversized pieces of clothing?
There's clothing off on both sides of the entryway.
So they're naked.
These all look like they've been stripped mainly to their undergarments.
Okay. Do
Rude.
they, if I need to roll for this, I will. Do they bear any physical likeness to Boots?
Trying to decide if that would be in nature or... I would say either a nature or medicine check.
What am I better at? Nature.
Okay.
Ah! It's fine. I didn't drop it. These are glass. I'm so terrified I'm gonna break these things. But they're too pretty and shiny to just leave. That is... I don't have the explosion sound here, but that's a natural one.
Oh. Yes, unfortunate. They look like lizard people.
Well,
They look like smaller lizard.
guys,
Lizard. Lizard.
listen. So we record our games.
Wowzers.
We record our games for YouTube. We don't live stream them, and someone decided to give Nate soundboard access with the lizard sound.
Oh no.
Lizard. I'm pretty sure those are kobolds,
Yes, they are.
Right.
which is what we came here to find, right?
Among other things, yes.
Wonderful.
I'm going to prepare Eldritch Blast.
You have all gone too far.
They go, we are going to bring our master back.
Cool.
And there's nothing you can do about that.
Okay, the last time something
Fireball.
got brought back, it
Yeah,
was
I'm gonna
really
start going
disappointing. I'm
towards the
just
corner
going
of
to
the
say
room.
that.
Towards the corner of the room.
Okay.
Yeah, over
Okay.
towards like here. I'm gonna start heading in that direction.
Okay. Go ahead and everybody roll me initiative.
Only got a plus
Somebody
one
do
to
it
that.
wrong so we can say that's not how it works.
Wait,
Roll a
what's
D12.
my... Wait, how do you do initiative modifier? Is it strength
high.
or wisdom?
It's
It's your
dex.
It should be. It's yeah. Okay.
Oh, I
Craig's
see.
got that
Sticks you up.
manual
No one...
sheet.
Took me a
Oh,
second.
pissed.
That's not how initiative works, Craig.
there. Okay. It's
Oh no,
Oh,
this
the-
entire thing came around because Nate decided to pull some shit in our sessions, our pseudo session 0, and our original DM Chad had to sit there and go, Nate, that's not how initiative works. So that will be at the very beginning of our intro when I get that made. Nate,
Nice.
Chad
It's
doesn't
not my
know
fault
yet.
that I wanted to cast Shatter on everything immediately.
Oh, of course.
Coincidentally, I happened to take Shatter. So Nate, can I cast Shatter? Can I?
You can on your turn.
That's not how initiative works, Harley. Yeah, I'd very much, I rolled a 2. A 2 with a nat 1.
Okay, give me
So-
just a moment.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought I rolled that.
Wait, you got a +2 with a nat 1?
No, 2 total with a nat 1. I have a
Oh,
+1.
I got a +1 with a natural 2.
Okay,
So
so
I
Los,
got
you got 2 total.
2 total, yes.
All right, Craig, what'd you get?
18.
damn.
Of course, rogue shit.
Rogue shit.
Chris, what did you get?
7.
7. Harley, you got a 3.
Yep. I didn't do great. Listen, I have magic. I'm very squishy. I'm not dexterous, and I'm not strong or charismatic, honestly.
So that's 2.
So these stacks
Los.
are the cultists?
Yes.
Cool.
At your service, DM.
Okay, I was just checking what your dexterity is. Okay, 12. So you're gonna go. Okay. All right. So the order is Rig. Y'all rolled so low. Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a 20.
Is three Los. Cleaning up the rear. Okie dokie. So, Gregory,
Yes.
go ahead.
Unfazed.
Just
Is this like what we call
I'm up
Chad
first?
Chadifer?
Chatterfer. He's about to be now. Or Chatterly.
Yeah, Craig, you're first. Hit it.
So I'm gonna go over to this fire over here and like hide behind it, whatever it's like resting on. If that's like a pillar or something.
It's like a large wall or a large fire sconce.
It's a large fire.
It's a brazier.
Brazier.
That's the word. Thank you.
Not to be
Is there
confused with a brazier.
I guess, is there anything to hide behind over here in this area?
Not really. It's a fairly open area.
All right, that's totally fine. Then I'll just in the here I will pull out my rapier and go and try to stab this guy, this one here that I'm clicking on in the back or the side.
This one
this one
over
right here?
here?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
This
then
might be
I'm
a short
gonna Well, I'm sorry.
No, continue. I'm making notes for myself.
Oh, and then I'm going to bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action disengage and
Okay.
step back towards my friends, but not completely next to them.
Okay. Alrighty.
And that's it.
Okay. So one of the cultists. Here's. Thought I had that down. There we go. Okay. He's going to swing around towards you
Mm-hmm.
and come up, and he's going to take a swing at you with his scimitar.
Okay.
Probably won't do very great because they didn't have. I say as I roll actually above your HP. So a 16 to hit.
Hits.
So that's not bad. So 3 damage to you.
3 damage.
Yep.
Ugh.
And
What the
then
hell, man?
this one is going to yell at his counterparts and tell them to continue the work. So he's going to begin speaking in tongues, essentially. Petra, you hear him speaking in Draconic.
Oh, what a dick.
So these 3 right here are all doing that. And that's their turn. So the next person is Chris. Petra, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to position myself. This guy's busy, so I'm gonna go so I can get access to this fucker.
A new sacrifice has entered the circle. Continue,
This
brothers.
Like that.
He Eldritch Blast to his
Yes.
fucking face.
Awesome. I
Eldritch
dig it.
Blast.
So I have to make a ranged attack first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A ranged spell attack. So
Eldritch Blast. +3.
Yep.
Does a 15 hit?
it does.
Okay. So that will be
A D10 of damage.
a D10. Which one of these is the D10? The D8.
It's the one with 10 sides.
Thank you!
It'll have a 0 on it.
That is 9 points of damage.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay, we're just doing that then, I guess.
Listen, you tried to summon a dragon goddess in front of a dragonborn. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
Alright. He's going to pull back his hood. You're going to see horns upon his head, and he's going to hellish rebuke you as a reaction.
Okay.
Let me pull that up real quick. Okay. Actually, my finger. Make a dex save for me.
Dex save. Dex save. What's my dex save? You don't. That's a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
You just missed it. So he's going to hit you with that. So 2d10,
Oof.
3. You take 8 fire damage.
Okay. Not great, but
Beans. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yes,
Are you going to move anywhere?
I already moved.
You still have a little bit of movement. You only moved up
I
like
still have
5.
a little bit.
So.
Okay. In that case, gonna get out of the way of this, out of melee of this guy, so that I don't have to.
He's not focused on you, so he's not going to take an opportunity attack. That was an
Yep.
effect,
Okay.
actually.
There we
Hold
go.
on. Shit. Well, he did. He was also close enough to you to take damage.
Good.
So that guy's gone. By
Sweet.
letter A.
The hellish
By letter
rebuke?
A.
All right. Pyria, it is your turn.
Shatter.
On.
So, in honor of Nate and Shatter, Shatter is the only thing I took. It has a 10-foot range within 60 feet, so we are going to go 5. That is not the correct. Give me shapes.
Sorry, just to clarify real quick, the other dude was damaged by the Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
I thought the Hellish Rebuke only affected the damager.
Oh, I was. Yeah, it's fine. It already happened. I did it as like an area attack type thing.
Got it. Understood.
I'm
I
going to
basically
cast
did it as
Shatter
like a
and try to get those 3.
Okay, so just as a heads up, this is where I'm marking off the sacrifices.
Okay, so this was the priest. No, I want a pointer. This is the priest that we talked about.
Oh, okay. I thought you had him as the creatures. That's my
No,
bad.
we had 5. Okay, so I'm going to go. Then yeah, I'm gonna, because I really want to get the guy that. I'll get
Oh,
these 2.
that's the priest. Okay.
That's the priest. These are just. I'm gonna get.
That's
I do, however, have sculpt spells. So
So I'll put this guy as a priest. Yeah. If you want to still do that, that's fine. We'll just say that there are people inside the circle.
yeah, okay. I have sculpt spells, so I'll go for these 2 because they can move it around. And
You're good. That'll be the priest right there for it.
okay.
So these 3 will still get hit for you.
Bet. Shatter.
Shatter. Okay. And it is a wisdom save, correct?
Con
Or
save.
constitution. They're not good.
Your DC is 13.
Save. They're not great at those.
Good.
Surprisingly. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the 2 regular cultists passed, but the fanatic rolled a nat 1.
Perfect. So you see Pyria push her arm out and then almost pull back. And as she does, this boom just echoes through the room as they take 3d8 thunder damage.
ding.
Yeah, so the ones that passed
For a total
it,
of 16
take half.
thunder damage.
Okay, so he takes 16. Oof, he's not looking great. And then the other ones take 8. They're not doing great either. So that is. Okay. Yeah, so they take 8. They are really not happy. Just as a heads up.
How tall
Good.
is this room?
They should understand the power of or the consequences of their actions.
What was that question?
How tall is the room?
About 30 feet. Alrighty. Harley, does that do it for you?
I don't really think I have any bonus action stuff as a wizard, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 weapon fighting. That's all I got.
Cool. Alright. It is the doctor's turn.
Please make something
The
blow up on
medic.
purpose.
So these other dudes, they're not attacking us, right? They're just doing like.
They're just
I'm just-
changing.
Continuing the
Yeah,
ritual.
shocked. Okay, legit. Can I, as a free action, make a perception check to see what type of spell is being, like, what type of ritual it is? Like, if they need somatic and invocation, or if it's just verbal? Because what
you
I'm
get
trying to
the-
figure. Go ahead.
You get the feeling that they are doing a massive conjuration.
Right, but I guess am I seeing their hands move in a certain way, and like, because the thinking that I have is I want to potentially cast Hold Person and see if that stops the ritual. Does that make sense? So do I need like a perception or investigation or insight check to know, or Arcana to know if
Roll
that'll be
Arcana
successful
for
or
me.
not? Okay. It's a +4 to that. That's 18 total.
You get the idea that as far as like material components and verbal components, they've got that covered. It doesn't look like there's any somatic.
Okay.
It doesn't look like there's any somatic components to it.
Okay, so so that won't do what I want it to do. Okay, then I will look at one of the dudes that is in the middle of casting it. Which ones have taken damage? The one in the bottom right and the one with the wings, right? The bag in the bottom right and the one with the wings?
Yes.
These two?
Yes.
Okay, I will look at the one that is the bag that I'm pointing at is the one actually contributing to the spell, correct? To the
Yeah, they both are.
summoning. They both are? Oh, they both are. Okay. I'm gonna look at the one with the wings then. That's the leader. That's the head priest. He's doing the.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, just as flavor. My companion said everything that I was going to. I really have nothing to add except I think you may have forgotten something, and I'm gonna cast Mind Spike. And as a bonus action, I would like to activate Innate Sorcery, which increases the my DC for 1 minute. It increases my spell DC by 1, and gives me advantage on the attack rolls. But I don't think Mind Spike is an attack roll. Is it?
It is. It's not. I have to make a
That's
save.
which Yeah,
Wisdom
so
saving.
You're looking at a Wisdom saving throw of 14 now.
Okay. Works. Wisdom saving throw. Still not great at those. Especially not with a 2.
All right, that's gonna be 3d8 damage.
Oh, he's gonna hate this.
Psychic damage on a failed save. On a failed save, I always know the target's location until the spell ends, but only while we're on the same plane of existence. Okay, cool.
So go ahead and roll damage for me.
That's a 1 plus 6, that's 7, plus 7, that's going to be 14 points of damage.
Okay. Give me just a second to do some quick math.
That's never a good thing to hear from your DM.
Alrighty. So as you launch this into his brain, you notice that like his eye, with the psychic damage, his eyes, nose, and ears and mouth just immediately blood.
How's he looking?
Dead is what he's looking like.
incredible.
I take it
you
back.
just
That's
gave-
exactly what I want to hear from my DM.
Yeah, for
you just
flavor, I
gave
think
him-
there's. Go ahead.
You just gave him like the world's worst brain aneurysm.
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
gonna, it seems like you forgot something. And between the two of us, time slows to a crawl, and the sum total of all of my experience, life, etc., just dives into his brain, rupturing his medulla oblongata and whatever the portion that controls memory is. I forgot. I don't think it's medulla oblongata. It's something else.
All right. Very good. Very good. So he is off the table.
That's bonus action and action, and I think I will move towards the captured individuals to try to, encourage them. Hey, we're here to help.
Okay. They look to be kind of out of it.
Sure.
Everybody roll me a very quick perception check.
Giving myself guidance.
Nat 20. Boo-doo-dee.
I'm just gonna let Craig take that one because I'm feeling very 13 about this.
Yeah,
Okay,
11.
so 13, 11,
19.
19. What'd you get total, Craig?
You said perception?
Yeah.
So it's 27.
27?
I'm gonna say just some absurdly high number.
Expertise.
Incredible.
So- So, Eris and Petra, you both notice as this main cultist falls, and he falls into the circle because gravity sucks. As he falls into the circle, you notice that his blood starts following the lines of the spell seal.
Oh, shit.
No.
And
Can
you notice that the other cultists go, "Blessed be he,"
Oh, shit.
and
Oh,
a couple
shit.
of them just kind of like bite their lips real hard and start spitting blood.
I don't
Can
like
I,
that.
Craig, top of the round. It is your turn.
Oh,
Yay! So which of these cultists...
Sorry, that should have been a wild magic surge real quick, huh?
Yeah, go ahead and roll that and send me the results in chat.
Yeah, it's a 20. Okay, sorry.
Continue, Craig.
Which one of these cultists looks the most hurt?
Yes. I think almost all of them have taken damage except for the one in the top right and the one down here.
Alright. 1 second. Measure. Okay, it looks like I have enough. So, Eris turns invisible as a bonus action. And I want to rock up to this guy here with my 30 feet of movement. And attack him with my rapier, but I want to do non-lethal and like hit him with the pommel of
Like,
the blade.
Cudgel him across the head.
Yeah.
Okay, give me just 1 second to do something real quick. Alright, Los, when you cast your spell earlier, you are covered in grease.
Oh, we're not. Oh, okay. Got it.
You're an oily boy.
Just to clarify, the wild magic surge, I roll to see if it activates first, right? And then we roll on the table?
No,
Or are we
it
just
happens
activating
immediately.
all of them?
It happens
It
regardless.
happens. Yeah.
I thought you had to roll to see if it activated. Because
It
then
might
once
That's
it's
a-
depend.
Roll
It's a
1d20 immediately after. Oh, got it. So we're just having it appear. Okay, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, legit. Let me roll a d100 then, because I didn't roll that. I just rolled the d20.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fine.
Remus says hi, Nate.
Yay.
51. 51 on the wild magic surge.
Okay. Then you're not greasy. You have a spectral shield near you.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Cool. Can we like use that to stop this blood circle from completing? Because I don't fucking like that shit.
Craig, what'd you roll for that attack, my friend?
Yes, I got an 18.
18. That'll hit.
Yes, and then because I'm invisible. Oh, would I have advantage because I'm invisible?
Yeah, because he definitely didn't see you coming up.
Yeah. Just crit fishing. Nope. But then it's the D8, and I'm invisible, so 2d6 for sneak attack. And as I like pop him over the head, I become visible again. 12 piercing damage, bludgeoning damage.
If you're doing it with the pommel of your dagger or rapier, then it would be bludgeoning.
Yeah, so 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, he is knocked unconscious.
Dope.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of him.
Yeah. And I yell out to them, you don't have to kill him, just knock him unconscious. And I turn to another one and like start like staring him down like I'm gonna come over towards him. And that's my turn.
Growl.
Rawr.
Alright.
Oh, but I try and do it in a Dragonborn accent because I can mimic accents if I hear someone talk for a minute.
Well, you've been hearing me talk for a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
So it's got a little marker on it showing that it is unconscious.
Perfect. So the purples are unconscious.
I
Or
think so.
the blue.
No,
That's
it's the
blue.
little marker up in the top left of
Oh,
the
I
thing.
see. Those
Purple
are
just
very
means that
small.
someone's touching it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Those are. So what
But
we
if you
can
zoom
do,
in,
right click on it, and just give it a colored ring that we can see.
okay, orange will be unconscious.
Orange is unconscious. Got it.
Orange, you glad you can see it?
Boo. I like it.
Come on, Harley, you walked right into it.
I will not be booing or cheering. I've seen the jokes you make on campaign.
All right. So, Craig, does that complete your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The other three cultists are going to go, we require more assistance. This one right here is going to blow a horn. He's going to use his bonus action to go, and two little trapdoors open up on this side. Unspectacular.
Nice.
And they are going to join the fray. These two will share initiative on the next round. This one is going to... Yeah, I think I know what he's going to do. He's going to go, brothers, we need more blood. And he's just going to... onto the spell circle. This. Where's my coin that I have? Yes. I got the S. He's gonna be like, I don't think I signed up for that. And he is going to cast magic missile at Petra.
Ah, shite.
Mage armor. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. Wait. Is
Mage armor
that
isn't a reaction.
no?
Is
It's
mage
not a
armor a
reaction.
reaction?
It is not. I
I think
also
you're thinking shield.
I am thinking shield. I'm like, that's not right. I said it and then I realized no. I'm thinking shield, which can be a reaction
That's not
and would
how
grant.
initiative works.
It would grant
Sorry.
also immunity to magic missile.
Yep.
But this doesn't do that. Different spell.
I've actually never used magic missile in D&D before. It's kind of fun.
It's so great. It just is a bitch to the person on the receiving end.
I mean, it's not like it's gonna do anything with that. So 3 glowing darts. Each one does 1d4 plus 1. And he's going to upcast with his 1 second level spell slot. So he gets 1 more dart. 3, 4, 4. I'm so sorry, Petra.
I hate you.
4, 8, 12, 15, 19 damage.
I am down.
Okay. Look, I'll give you a nice little orange ring too.
Wow, what a great consolation prize.
Yay! All right. Okay. And that's going to do it for that. Petra, go ahead and make a death saving throw for me.
Okay. Okay.
So
I feel
just-
like we maybe should have short rested.
That's an 11. That's a success.
Yeah, here we go. We like it. All right. It is Pierre's turn. Period.
Am I able to use both my action and my bonus action to pull the health potion that I'm pretty sure Petra is still holding and shove it down her throat?
Yes. Go ahead and use your action to search for it, and then your bonus action to distribute it. By the way, guys, since it wasn't established earlier, I used the bonus action health potion.
Oh, cool.
Perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna shove the potion down your throat. That's, you said 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
It's 1d4, that's 2d4. That is 8 total.
So the 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, wait. I read that wrong. Why did I think one of those said 6? I don't even... Oh! My other dice says 6. I was looking at the wrong dice. Let's reroll that. I got a 2 and a 3 for a 5 plus a 2 for a 7.
Hey. All right, you are back up. We're going to take your orange ring off. You are still prone, though. So you'll have to use half movement to get back up on your turn.
You got it.
Alrighty. The doctor. It is your turn.
The doctor, noticing everything that's going on, hearing that blood is part of the ritual, is going to cast Prestidigitation on the spell circle and clean up the blood and say, "My, what a mess you all have made! A true summoning requires cleanliness and orderly fashion. All this blood is terrible." So, whatever Prestidigitation is an action. So, I clean up the blood with my action.
Hold on, give me just a second, because you can only clean a small
5 by 5 cube, right? Or
Is that it?
But 1 cubic foot.
1 cubic foot.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess not. Never mind. My mistake. What if I upcast it? Can I clean something larger?
Yeah, upcast the cantrip.
What a bummer. Okay, never mind then. That changes that. Well, I guess I will continue to try to stop everyone around us. So they're all injured save for the new person that joined, right?
The new 2 people.
The new 2 people. And those are the bottom
Wiggles.
2?
Yeah, Wiggles
These
and
two?
Wiggles here.
Okay, then I am going to look at fuck it, we'll do it again. I'm gonna cast Mind Spike at the one of the 2 new people, the bottom left one that walked in, and say, I'm sorry, you forgot, it's not just blood, it's... And same thing, Mind Spike. So Wisdom save of DC 14.
Did I not?
Fails.
Great. Then that's gonna be 8 plus 8. 16 plus 2. That's going to be 18 points of damage
Dead.
for that.
Immediately. Once again, eyes, nose, ears, mouth.
I would like, seeing that the blood is part of, I would like to can it be non-lethal? Can I just knock him out? No. Okay.
No.
All right.
With
All right.
a spell like that, it's all or nothing.
Is it possible? Have you used your bonus action already?
I haven't.
What about using your bonus action to, with DM permission, shove him away from the circle so he is bleeding but he doesn't land in the circle?
Yeah, can I do that? I guess that would be a strength check. I don't know how strong I am. It's okay.
You
It's
are
fine.
a sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
Do sorcerers not have meta magic at 3rd level?
No.
Meta magic. They do, but it's I have careful and twinned, you know, and so it's not like I can like I'll spend a sorcerer point to, you know, homebrew careful spell to make it so that like the blood goes the other way, so that like Mind Spike makes him real. But
I'll tell you what, as a fun little bit of DM fiat, make an Arcana check for me. I'm gonna make it I'm gonna make it a tiny bit steep, but if you can roll high enough, I'll let it to where the guy falls backwards instead of forwards.
That's only gonna be 16.
You did it.
Awesome. Okay, legit.
It's only going to be
fantastic.
over 3/4 of the way to a max roll. Yes,
Okay, it's
only 16.
Steep. And so I was like, well, maybe it's an 18. Okay, cool. Yeah, 16.
Yeah, so instead of just immediately like collapsing into the circle, that cultist like collapses kind of from the force of the Mind Spike and just like jerks backwards and is not having a great time with whatever god they decided to attach themselves to.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's gone.
And then, yeah, so I guess I roll another Wild Magic Surge.
Yes, you do.
That's 48 this time.
Okay.
48.
Let's see what you become. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh no.
All right. Harley, how do I add a token to?
You need a new token?
Yeah.
What do we need?
I need a unicorn.
I will gift you a Fae, because I don't think that we have a ready-made unicorn.
That's fine.
If you would have told me.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't have unicorn.
Do you
Here's
have a
a
horse?
Fae. No,
think
you'd
for-
have to...
For explanation and for flavor, the doctor seems like he has a glowing aura, this like goldish glowing aura, and every time he casts a spell, the aura kind of burps. Like, he doesn't, but the aura in and of itself burps out these like magical effects. So, yeah.
Okay, so just randomly, you guys have a unicorn on the board now. Yeah, that'll work. It is immediately in front of you.
Oh dear. Hi, Kevin. Look, I can't explain why you're here, but you are here, so make yourself useful.
It looks at you with absolute indifference in its eyes.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to avoid our tea date. You see, what happened was, and then we're in a deep conversation about why I stood him up.
All right, top of the round. All right, so Eris, you have a sleeping cultist in front of you, a few dead cultists to your left, and you hear the sound of hooves slightly behind you, out of nowhere. And your friend your companion is kind of like babbling at it in potentially another language. You're not fully sure. Could be Fae, could be Sylvan, could just be nonsense. You heard tea, and you're like, the usual.
Ooh. Can I make a history check to like know anything about this creature to see how I would react?
Either history or nature.
Okay, I have a +1 to both. Haha, a 6.
A 6? Sounds like a horse behind you.
Okay. So I'm gonna be a little bewildered and like stumble for a moment and kind of catch my bearings for a second and go over to this cultist over here and try and bap him over the head also.
Okay.
That is a 6 to hit.
A 6 does not hit.
No, I am just the unicorn's messing me up. Hey, doctor, what is that? Is it helping or no? And I
Sorry, I forgot I was
will.
muted. Ignore the unicorn. Just focus on the cultist. Allow me to handle Kevin. This is. I seem to have offended him, and now he's back, and I'll handle Kevin.
And then I'll
Kevin is a
disengage
girl?
and get far away. And like, this isn't time to talk with one of your exes. We have something to deal with.
Okay. You're walking away?
Yeah, I'm using bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Alright. It is the cultist's turn. No, he is snoozing. He may have a concussion. Actually, he does have a concussion. Because if you pass out from getting hit on the head,
It's bad.
Concussed.
let's see what this guy is going to do. He has 1 of 4 actions he can take. Oh, okay. Alright, so this guy is going to cast Magic Missile at. Okay. Puria, it's going to cast Magic Missile at you. Hopefully, I don't roll as well as I did against Petra.
It's fine. I'm still at full HP.
1, 4, 4. Okay. So
4 damage.
No.
I think 9
9.
9.
plus.
14 points of force damage.
Damn.
I'm still up, but also fuck you.
That last point's the only point that matters.
This guy is going to walk over to Petra while you are on the ground, and he's going to try and stab down at you with his scimitar.
Okay.
You're prone, you're not unconscious, though.
Can I make some sort of like dex save?
Technically,
That's
he
kind
just
of-
gets
that's-
advantage on you.
Oh, shit. He does. I actually forgot about that.
That's
shit.
what armor. That's what armor is.
He rolled basically the exact same. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thing. I have your AC. I should know this. I'm sorry. Okay. Luckily, it's not going to be a big attack because they don't hit very hard. You take 3 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then this guy, what is he? Oh, Mr. Rockbottom. Got 1 of 4 moves. Okay. He is going to continue chanting. He's the only one still trying to maintain the circle. All right, it is Petra's turn.
Yeah, so Petra's a dumbass. Well, Petra's player is a dumbass, and didn't take spells for some reason. Am I allowed to fix this situation?
Oh, honey.
What do you mean? Are you wanting to pick a spell from the Warlock list?
D&D Beyond is dumb and does spells in the wrong way, so it's really easy to forget to add them.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
did-
You just bring it.
Okay.
I'll pull some up and then I'll.
Yeah, I'm picking them right now, but basically, I can use one of the ones I already picked for now. I am going to... Where am I? I'm here. So, and I'm gonna get up, first of all, because fuck that guy. And I'm going to... You know, screw it. I'm not even gonna use a spell. I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Nice.
Oh, ouch. Okay. The lightning breath.
Yes.
Is that bonus action or just action?
That's an action.
It is an action.
Zap zap, motherfucker.
Yeah. 2d6.
It's a dex save for him, correct?
Yes. Okay. What did you get?
Big old 3.
Okay, he takes 8 damage.
He's dead. You vaporized him.
Yes!
Blood and all, so there's nothing. There's no blood this
There's
time. It's just
nothing.
action.
He has been sublimated.
So you know that scene in Home Alone where like the guy gets electrocuted and you just see his skeleton and his fro?
Yep.
It's basically that for like 3 seconds until it just
Oh
like
my god.
until it just like Spider-Man at the end of at the war. He doesn't feel so good right now.
Oh no. Okay. That is and then I'm gonna use the rest of my move to where's the ruly thing? Can't do that. I am just going to move a little closer here so that my next turn I can do some shit.
As you stand up, you also see there's a unicorn there. You've just learned to kind of roll with it at this point.
Yeah, she just rolls her eyes and it's like, whatever. It's this
This is
guy.
Kevin. He's lovely. Lovely unicorn.
We'll talk about that later.
Hey, buddy, can you help me get
Does that
sneak
finish
attack?
your turn next? Chris, is that it for your turn?
Oh, yeah.
You're good. Harley,
Okay.
it is Puria's turn.
Is there anyone here still maintaining the chanting on that circle?
Wiggles down here.
Wiggles down there?
Wiggles.
Wiggle.
Okay, I can move. I'm going to move here, and I am going to shocking grasp him.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Well, that was a choice. I dig it. I'm just like, ouch.
Listen, your options were my weird little shy gnome, or I was going to claim Warlock and just play Lathier to show you what I put up with in campaign.
I'm okay with either of those.
I would argue that this is the less chaotic of the two options.
Alright, make a melee spell attack for me.
Melee spell attack, that is a 15.
15? Yeah, that'll do it.
1d8. With an 8!
Dead.
Yeah! No blood, though.
Yeah, once again, another one just gets loided and just...
Another
So
one
now
bites the
hopefully
dust.
there's no chanting and there's no Tiamat.
There goes Bucky.
Oh, Bucky.
Alrighty.
All right, I heard he
Oh.
has a large chain of rest stops and fun places.
Bottle.
Even when
Chain
I
of
lived in
caravans around.
Florida, I never went to a Bucky's, and I feel like I'm kind of missing out.
There weren't
We
a
don't
lot.
have
There
Buc-ee's
weren't
where I
hardly
am.
any Buc-ee's in Florida when you were down here. They're all fairly new now.
Yeah, but we took a road trip up to Virginia, saw like 4 of them, and John was like, "Oh, do you want to stop?" And I'm like, "Nah." That requires us turning around on the freeway. I feel like that's a bad decision.
All right. Anything else for you, Har?
I don't think I really have anything else. I'm pretty squishy. I don't think I have any potions on me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any potions.
All right. With that, the doctor. What you got for me, Lots? You're muted.
Deep in conversation with the unicorn, with Kevin, the doctor is just going to quickly glance and see that there's one dude left. What's he doing? The last dude.
He's getting ready to take back over on the spell.
Right. So it basically looks like, look, Kevin, I know I stood you up. It was a complete accident, not my intention. But listen, when we're done here, I will take you. I'm having a conversation, and he shoots off a witch bolt at the dude.
Okay. That is a melee, or that's a spell attack?
Yes, and with innate sorcery, I think I have advantage on my attack rolls. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, so I get a +5 to hit. I'm gonna roll with advantage.
Damn it, Craig, I've
Jesus
just seen your
Christ,
comment in
can I-
chat.
No, I can't. God damn it. That's a 10. Does a 10 hit?
That misses.
Here.
Awesome. That's so cool. I rolled a 4 and a 5 with advantage.
Damn.
Great. Well, yeah, I'm still deep in conversation with Kevin, and I just fire it off without thinking, and then keep chatting with Kevin, and that's my turn because I don't really have anything else I can do. And I guess I'll wild magic surge to see what happens. Similar burp of magic aura. That's an 86 on the wild magic.
Okay, give me just a second. Said 86.
Mm-hmm.
You cast mirror image.
Wonderful.
All right. So, it has been 3 turns. There has been extra blood spilled upon the circle, so it sped it up a little bit too. As this round finishes up, Eris, you feel it first.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that the spell circle, instead of glowing blue, is starting to glow faintly red.
Shit.
By taking that guy out, we'd be fine.
Yeah, I thought, yeah. Nobody's still summoning right now, right? So.
Well,
There's still one person.
there's
Funny thing
one
about
person up. So, as that's continuing, you guys smell what smells like. You know how when you're near a bonfire, you can smell the heat, like kind of burning away the oxygen.
We smell campfire,
Yes.
essentially.
That and a little bit of sulfur.
Can I, as a wizard, Arcana check to see if I know anything about how to stop this at this point?
Yes, go ahead and roll an Arcana for me.
Is anyone
there
able
anything
to
I,
give
as a
me a
Dragonborn,
bonus?
can do? I will give you a help action. And guidance.
What's your guidance dice?
1d4.
1d4? It's a d4. Guys, I put new nails on today, and now I can't pick up the dice. My fingers
Oh,
are
no.
sliding off of them.
Good for
Okay,
you, builds character.
D4 from the other set. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. That is going to be very 16.
Feeling a little 16 about
I'm
it?
feeling hesitantly 16 about it.
Um,
Because this could be good or bad.
you get the sensation, based off of your time working amongst the magical textbooks and such, that if you deal with this last guy and keep him from getting the final incantations out, you might be able to stop him.
Am I allowed to scream out, down him?
Yeah.
It's like sheer panic. Just down him.
Terror is a free action.
It's like crying.
And with that, Craig, it's your turn.
Yeah, I see my friends pointing that out, and I'm gonna run up to the last cultist and try and bap him over the head with my rapier.
The combat boops.
Bonk.
Combat boots.
Combat boots.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it, buddy.
With-
Go ahead and I'll roll damage for it.
4 bludgeoning damage.
4 bludgeoning damage. He's still up.
No. And then I will. Ooh, is a rapier? I should have known this.
Rapier's versatile, dex based. And I think as a rogue you should have some bonus actions with it, but I don't remember what level that
No.
starts at.
I gotta use a. No, can I 2-weapon fighting with the dagger?
You didn't say anything about it before. High or low?
Hi. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. The rapier's not a light weapon, so nope, we're all good. Then that's my turn.
Okay. All right. So he is still alive, and he is still conscious. Because I do think, yeah, he's still conscious. So what he's going to do is he's going to look at you guys and go, "Glory to the Flame One," and just kill himself.
Which completes the thing.
Partially. So where that little grouping of people are, the Doctor, the Unicorn, Petra, and then all the prisoners essentially kind of bundled on the ground like so much hay. Where that is, you see the ground start to...
Are we still
And
in
begins-
initiative?
No, you're out of initiative.
I'm going to frantically begin scratching. I'm going to take my small knife out and begin frantically scratching at the circle, even though I know it's futile, just trying to do something to disrupt anything that's going on.
What are the rest of you doing?
I would do the same thing, honestly.
Yeah. I am.
Rapid cast prestidigitation and mending as quickly as I can, one after the other.
Okay. So, what I'm going to need is for all of you to give me an Arcana.
Okay.
Can I roll it with advantage with my innate sorcery still active?
No. No.
Damn. All right. Well, then I am going to spend.
Can I roll it with advantage because I said please?
No.
um,
Good try though.
Guidance.
I am
16.
going to Tides of Chaos this to give me advantage.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Like chaos.
Let me turn off the. I'm keeping this here so you can see it. Turn off the blur. Where is
What'd
Let
you
me-
roll? Nat 20?
Nat fucking 20?
Nice.
Glad someone did.
I got a 21 Arcana with advantage with Tides of Chaos.
Okay,
So-
25 with my
Oh,
nat
Arcana.
20 and my modifier.
Okay. Craig, what'd you roll?
16.
Chris, what'd you roll?
13.
And then Los, what'd you roll?
21.
Give me a second.
Guys, my dice hate me today. Changing dice again. This one isn't gonna fit in there either.
Okay. Okay, I'll take that.
I've been
That's-
flipping back
that's a
and
good-
forth.
That's a good number. I like that number. It's a very solid number. It's the best number.
Oh my god.
Okay. Between all four of you, you have a pretty innate understanding of what's going on here. Basically, the spell has been cast. It hasn't been cast fully the way it should, so it is a partial failure. However, with your collective rolls on that, I would say that you've mostly achieved your goal, and you should probably achieve the main reason you got there first before the spell becomes a full success.
I'm gonna
have-
grab that small knife and start trying to cut kobolds out of rope and just dragging people out of circles.
Okay.
I'll
You
even start
have
dragging them out.
4 rounds, so we're gonna go in a circle.
Okay.
We're gonna go into initiative order again. Craig, what are you doing to help this situation? You're basically each going to get a
pulling-
round to do something.
Yeah,
This,
I'm
is,
gonna
a, this
pull.
is a skill check.
I want to grab one of them and pull them out. I guess if they're small, I might be able to grab 2 because I have powerful build. I have 1 size larger. Carrying capacity is considered.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
This is a straight roll for me, y'all.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, 8.
8. Okay. Chris, what are you doing to help this situation?
That is a really good question. I guess I just I grab like as many people as I can and dragging them to the door.
Okay. With that, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. With guidance. I didn't get a D20. This one. Okay. Here we go. Gah! That's a 10.
Okay. All right. Harley, what are you doing to assist?
So we've got how many kobolds total, and how many have attempted to be dragged out of the circle?
There are 5 kobolds, 2 lizardmen, and 3 dragonfolk.
Are they all tied together, like together?
Yeah, they're basically like bundled like straw.
With my sculpt spell ability, it lets me only hit, like, it basically makes sure I don't hit people that I like.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the rope and try to incinerate the rope so that they can all get up and run.
Okay, I'll say for the purpose of this, you like these people. So, go ahead and make an attack roll with Firebolt.
Fuck,
Can I
used
use a
up all-
sorcery point to give her a careful spell? Can I like?
I don't need it.
No. Okay.
No, I don't
All right.
need it. That's what Sculpt Spells does for a wizard.
Oh, I see.
If anyone wants to find a way to give me some help on this, that would be great. $13? Oh wait, do I have a plus to hit on Firebolt? Oh my
It's-
god, yes I do. 18.
18.
Thank you, plus 5.
Okay. And at the very end, the doctor. What are you doing to assist in this situation?
I mean, it would require some finagling from the DM, but I think I'd like to hopefully have created enough of a rapport with the unicorn that I encourage everyone that is bound, that is, I think, been freed now. The rope is disintegrated and they're all free.
I mean, the rope looks a lot weaker than it was.
Ah, I see. Shit.
It looks
Well, then-
fairly fragile.
Then I'd like... Go ahead.
You should, if you took the same gear as the rest of us, have a small knife in your inventory. Just
Do I? I don't
For-
think I do. I just took
Not
the
if you
stuff
took
from
an
my...
adventurer's pack.
got
yeah,
you.
I think I took adventuring gear. it looks
Got
like.
you. Damn it.
Well, I can cast Witch Bolt. I mean, I have a dagger. I can like attack the thing, the rope. I
Can-
guess.
I think if we're trying to get all of these people out of here, because there's what, like 8, 9 people here.
Yeah, the thing that I really want to do is like once they're free, convince them to get on the unicorn and convince the unicorn to like let these people ride them out. That's what I would like to spend my time doing. If I have to like cast Witch Bolt and then use a bonus action to like communicate amongst everybody.
Okay, I see what you're trying to do. So yeah, they're mostly unbound. The ropes are looking pretty fragile. Are you trying to convince the unicorn to allow people to ride it?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
Kevin and I go way back.
Make an animal handling check.
Okay. Please. That's an 18.
Very cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we have 2 failures and 2 successes. Each one adds or subtracts from the DC. So right now the DC is a flat 15. This will determine whether or not you succeed.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 60. So you guys are able to get everybody
Okay.
out. Right as you guys start to move off the circle. Put you all over here. This guy gets pulled in and just incinerated with flame.
Oh shit.
But it looks like everything is kind of chilling out right now because was not the intended sacrifice for.
Okay.
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 Are you guys wanting to go back through the big double doors and back up the
Yeah,
hall?
let's go
I'm
out the way
wanting
we
to get
came.
the fuck out.
I think
Okay.
Yeah.
as I run away, I'd like to cast Prestidigitation and wipe away as much of the circle as I can. clean up the room as much as possible before we leave. But yeah.
The spell seal is carved into the floor. So it's not necessarily, it's carved into the floor with like embossing into it. So it's a permanent fixture.
Oh, okay. So it's not like it was carved in by these people into the floor?
No, this was.
It looks like it was intended.
This is original to the building, yeah.
Got it. Okay, so there's nothing to mend, nothing to... Okay. Then yeah, I just, clean up some blood, I guess, and leave.
Yep, that works.
If I can, like, pick up one or two of the kobolds, maybe, like, cap and scarf, and, like, bonus action dash out of here.
Yeah, you'd be running at just regular speed, especially with two people on you.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you guys make your way up there, let's see.
It's like I'm running with two little dogs.
How much do they weigh, the kobolds?
They're
Like
not,
15
they're not
pounds?
super heavy. They're like 50-ish pounds each.
I was gonna say, I think my little NPC is like 25, but she's on the smaller end for kobolds.
My carrying weight is 120. I'd like to pick two of them up, if they'll let me as well, and run as fast as I can.
Okay. So all of you have fairly high passive insight, which is good. You all notice that all of these people just look incredibly out of it. Just slack-jawed, blank eyes. Like customers on Black Friday. Just no thoughts behind those eyes.
The statement of a man who's worked retail for too long.
Dead weight, eh?
But as you guys come closer, you notice, especially you, Iris, you notice that all the mimics are gone.
Interesting.
As you come up into that main room, the mimics are gone. The other two tapestries are missing, and the doors that they were hiding are wide open. As you guys approach
the front, is the main door open?
Yeah, the front door is open.
Yeah.
As you guys approach the front door, it looks like it's daylight outside again. Are you guys going through?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just straight bolting. I'm not thinking about consequences. I want out of here.
Boots, we're coming!
As you guys step out, the people that you are escorting out just kind of like snap out of it a little bit. The kobolds that you are carrying are like, let me go!
Okay. Boots sent us. Boots sent you? Yeah.
And as you guys say his name, he comes up with a full retinue of guards. He's like, you guys were gone for a day and a half.
Sorry,
It was like 2 hours!
I told you the time was moving faster out there.
True.
I didn't think it was that much.
What's happening to the building that we're in?
You guys look, the doors are sealed shut again. Everything looks like it's been basically reactivated.
Hey, we should keep moving and get out from beyond the gates too.
Let's get out. Let's go.
Yeah, we need to get out.
And watch out for the plate right there. Watch out for the plates and the tripwire.
Let's see, do they avoid? Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Boots is also like kind of pointing out the plates to the guards. As you guys move through, you see his brothers kind of like swarm him, and they're all like kind of laughing and like relieved and such. The other people that were taken are kind of looking like kind of dazed and lost. For them, you get the sensation they don't realize how long they've been gone.
Can I start passing out, like, I have, like, rations and a water skin on me. Can I start passing out food and water to these people?
I'll
Easy enough.
offer mine up and just kind of do the same thing Pyria was doing before, where as you run out, she's just handing you the next
That's
thing.
great. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm saving one of these for myself. Thank you. Okay, good.
So the guards are walking with you all to the lodge. One of the guards looks over and goes, "Were these the only ones that you found?"
They
I
said
suspect
something about other sacrifices, so unfortunately, I think I have a guess as to what happened.
they were trying to summon more than just a red dragon.
Summon
shit.
Red Dragon, you say?
A very specific red dragon. The what was it?
I don't know, what was it?
Something of the abyss.
I'm
The
feeling very history check about
So
The
this.
Crimson Abyss, yeah. The
Crimson Abyss.
The Crimson Abyss.
They go, one of the guards kind of like, "Oh, you almost had us there. He's been dead for ages." Can't be
He
full of
might not
countries
be
he's been
dead
around.
anymore. They
What
were
you mean?
trying to resurrect him, and the spell may have been successful.
We're not sure, but better safe than sorry, I guess.
And seeing as we didn't rescue all of the other two also contain Serpent to resurrect dragons of other colors.
They go, we'll get you to the lodge and we'll see what's going on. Okay.
Thank you.
Come with
Take
us.
some guild members with you if you go. It's nasty in there.
Oh, it's above our pay grade. We'll
No,
hand
you're
it
gonna
off
want to get a
you guys.
contractor and just kind of raise that property. Is really what you're gonna want to do.
Just throw the whole
and
building out.
Redevelop it if possible, or just like block
Kill
it
it with
off.
fire,
we
burn it
got
with
like
acid,
yeah.
We have
Just
firebolt. We could start right now.
dig a
Boots looks at-
large, incredibly
looks at
large.
you guys and goes,
Professionals.
Does
Period.
anyone have meteor shower?
Boots looks at you guys and goes, they can always subsidize it and send it to make housing for the homeless.
That would be great, but first
See,
it
Boots
needs,
knows what's up.
It needs a couple contractors to like, really get in there and make it
Just tear the
livable.
whole thing.
Yes,
Alright.
just rip it out of the ground.
So, as you guys come back to the lodge, there's even more hustle and bustle than when you left a day and a half ago. For you guys, as earlier stated, it was an hour tops, hour and a half. But it was definitely a full day and some change for everybody out here. As you guys approach, Agatha looks at you and goes, "What happened where you went?" And I want nothing left out of your report.
Harriet just pulls out a considerably more used
Oh my
notebook.
god. What's the guy from Ant-Man? Can we do like an Ant-Man style recap?
I think,
Yeah,
Scott Lang.
No,
No,
the
the-
Hispanic guy that does
The- Fuck, what
Yeah.
is his name?
So as you guys base Louise,
There we
this
go.
is the character's name.
Yeah, Louise.
So as you guys recap for her, you see she just gets more and more horrified. And her normally just chipper yet somewhat I have to manage these idiots sternness of her face completely gone, and she just looks absolutely appalled. As you guys continue telling her what was going on with it, you see you notice around you, like, people just kind of stop and they stare at you. And it's real unnervingly quiet.
Can I make an insight check about what's going on?
Yeah, I was gonna say, insight, please.
check.
You can all make an insight check. Go for it.
I'm feeling very 5 about that.
15.
12.
What is that? Plus 2. 15.
Here, you're just really overwhelmed with everything.
There's so much going on. She's just holding out her notebook and waiting for someone to take it.
Agatha takes the notebook, is reading over everything. The rest of you notice, like, everybody's kind of got that face that you see on, like, survivors of natural disasters, that, like, shell-shocked, 1,000-yard stare. Obviously, everybody's thoughts being like, oh, they tried to resurrect the Crimson Abyss, and they may or may not have succeeded. Kind of at the forefront of everybody's mind. And then, from the crowd, you hear, it's coming. It's coming. And it just kind of ripples through the building. And that's where we'll leave it for today.
Fuck!
Fun stuff. The doctor's just feeding his tea to Kevin, completely oblivious to what's happening.
I guess maybe should we all go to the pub for a drink, yeah?
Sounds lovely.
Maybe we can convince
Well-
Hagatha to finally serve tea here.
I don't trust the name Hagatha.
Yeah, me either.
Hag, you say?
That was fun.
No.
Thank you.
That
Oh,
was.
there's my quarter. It was in my notebook the whole
Oh.
time.
I'm so
Oh,
proud of
no.
you.
Nice.
Thank
I
you.
put it there to keep myself aware.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been the series premiere of That's Not How Initiative Works. As a thank you to every single one of my guests today, Nate, Los, Chris, and Craig. Is there anything that any of you want to promote that's upcoming for you, or anything that you're doing?
Yeah.
Not at this time. I'm good.
No, we good?
I will go first.
Go right ahead.
I forgot to plug myself in the intro, but I am the host of the Professional Quester, where I interview the TTG about the characters that they play, and then I kind of flip the script and then characters. And I try to have
Oh no, I was just
You
gonna. I
forgot
meant to
You
fill
just-
out the application to be on that, and I completely blanked it. I still need to come on your show. I am so sorry.
That's okay. No, you are very welcome to come on. Yeah. So, I try to have at least one episode, if not two, and we have very interesting episodes. Just one deep dive into very serious topics, but very fascinating. I highly recommend just all of it. And that is it. Thank you so much, Harley, for having
Of course,
me.
my love.
Anybody
Craig,
else?
Los,
Yeah,
Nate.
I have Tuesday, September 2nd is the day after my birthday. I'm doing
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. I'm doing a stream that day, starting at 12 p.m. noon Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna have a couple people on. We're gonna be like answering questions, doing some game show things, and then after that, I'm gonna run a little D&D session for them. It'll be super fun.
Nice.
So I would love it if anyone watching, stop on by.
Very cool. Very cool. I like it.
Yeah.
It does not
Awesome.
sound like Nate has anything based on the head shake. Los, do you have anything? We good?
No.
Okay.
No, this was it. This was my recent foray. If anything comes up, it'll just be on my Threads account, probably. PDX on.
Watch me be chaotic as Lathier on
Okay,
On
chaotic
what's
is an
awesome to look like.
understatement. Let me
Maniacal?
see. Future soup, future dinner. You ate a Harangon in front of a different Harangon. You and Click Clack are pretty habitually tripping on mushrooms, just fumbling through the Feywild. I'm surprised we haven't died yet.
Oh, and the fact I'm becoming more feral as the longer I'm in the
Yes,
Feywild too.
repeatedly. Just listen. Listen. If you want to know who the player is that as this Nate is in the game that is my first entry into being a DM. This is the player that makes me go,
Good for you. Builds
There's
character.
always at least one.
but in a loving
At
way.
least. Yes. Hopefully. Ideally.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.